What is up? Yo, 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 what's up, friends? It's so late. Hello, India, how you doing? I hear something. I hear some echoing. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Or this morning, I should say, because it's already that time. What's up, Grammy Pedals? Michelle! Hot stuff, what's up? You sent me a message? Yeah, actually got your message. I tried to reply to you, but you have it turned off, so people can't actually message you back. It won't let them. I don't know if you realize that. But I can't do that deal, but you can make an offer. I can counter offer you on that. Yeah, thank you for sending that. I do appreciate it. How's it going? Yeah, I think you have it turned off because I sent it on the app and then it wouldn't publish it. So then I went to desktop and it says this user does not accept messages. So some people have it turned off. You just have to go into the settings and change it. How's everybody? I know I'm on a couple minutes late. I had to change my show. All right, there we go. Hello, Vonnie. All right, so tonight I thought we could chat a tiny bit, and then I have a lot of mini brands, but I also was gonna scan. Linda, hello. Gosh, we're wrapping up to the end of the year, huh? Yeah, it's crazy. Tina, what is going on? All the insomniacs are wide awake. I went and made tea, so that's why I was a little bit late. I just went for something a little bit stronger. And I was actually meaning to go live on my computer. Your kids told your licorice? That's it. That licorice is good, the Twizzlers. Yeah, because didn't you win the Twizzlers? Kids. I have to hide my stuff. I have like a cookie jar right behind me over here. How rude. I know. I have a cookie jar behind me. It's a Snoopy one. It literally looks like a dog. I think it is a dog treat for dogs. Cookie jar. And so my kids know that's where I keep my Laffy Taffy. So the other day they went in there and they're like, Mom, where's all the Laffy Taffy? And I'm like, oh, I gave it all away with the orders. And they're like, so what? My kid went in my drawer right here because I only had a couple bags. I didn't have that much. I think I bought like 35 bags and I'm down to like 5 because people have bought them in the buy now. They're gone now. Needless to say, the kids got them. How was everybody's day? See, it's Friday. It's Saturday. Wait, what day is it? It's Friday. I'm messed up on days. I never know what it is, but we'll get started. Today is number 210. So I've streamed 210 days in a row on the Whatnot, which is pretty amazing. I'll pat my own back because I usually don't stick to things, but I have enjoyed doing this 365 project because it's just different. Like randomly I'll be selling and randomly I'll be talking or showing tech stuff and things like that. But today, actually yesterday, I went through all my tech stuff and I'm cleaning up my tech stuff. So I made a huge pile. I am going to be having a tech show in January for sure. I have 4 boxes. They're going to be unboxing style. Trying to not have so much stuff because it's just not necessary. Yeah, I'm gonna have a going live at my own yard sale. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Dirk Diggler, what's going on? Hey Asperger. I know. Don't you guys ever hate that when you have so much stuff and you're just like buy more and then you're like, why did I buy that? What's up, Iron Cowboy? I do it all the time. Tina, how are you? I'm good. I'm actually really good. I was a little bit tired actually at like 4 o'clock. I was like, I have to take a nap. So I wanted to listen to I actually wanted to listen to that Kylie Kelsey's new podcast because I haven't, and she's like number one, which I'm not. I think that's great. So I laid down. I fell asleep through half of it, and then I woke up and it was like 8:30. And then my husband, he was on the other end of the couch, and he was like, I think it's kind of late to get takeout. So when I ended up making dinner for the kids, we neither one of us were that hungry. Sea Swan, but it was a nice nap. W. W is in the chat for C1. Can you still hear it? Is the question. Yeah. But anyway, a nice nap. But I really didn't want to take technically, I think my nap was like 4.5 hours. That's a long one. But I woke up and I had a headache. Yeah, that's why I waited to go on. Well, I mean, I found something corn related today, but I didn't bring it inside. It's in the shed still. Yeah, but I found some new thing I wanna get. I have to get it. I like my wind up. I like my wind up toys, and I found a vintage corn that winds up. It's super expensive though, but I have to get it for my wind up collection because why not? And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I have random like little wind up. These are like vintage little bear dog. Oh, it's a dog. I just love those. They're kind of fun for intermission. What's up, TRG? How you doing? Hey, Shugs. I know. The little corn one is so cool. It's from like the 60s or 70s. But they tend to sell for like 25 to 50, $60 if you can find it in the box. And I was like, why don't I have this one? Because I have a few. How's it going? I have a few of those wind-ups that are pretty old. I just haven't pulled them out. I have them like on I actually have some of them on my dresser. Most of them are like vegetables, little anthropomorphic stuff. Hey, Carmen, how are you doing? So what's everybody planning for New Year's Eve? Is anybody gonna do a show? Fonzie's Finds, what's up? Hey, Aaron. I know. I'm definitely gonna be on. I don't know if I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go live on I think I'm gonna go live on the 31st at like actually the 30th, right into the 31st at like 12:01 a.m. I think I'm gonna do the super early morning ones. And I think that's what day is New Year's? Your first show in 2 weeks, you've been sick? Oh no, I hope you feel better. Hey, Auntie Billy, yes, that's true. Every day. Every D. I'm on every D. Every D of the week for an entire year. I'm in month I'm entering month 7, I think. 6. No, I'm in month 6. That's right. January will be month 7 because then June is going to be 1 year. Wednesday is the 1st. Okay. Yeah, because I'm in a dilemma. I have a little debacle because Coffee Talk is going to be New Year's Eve. So do I have a coffee talk in the middle of the night or I just have a regular show and skip coffee talk till next year? I don't know. I have to make an idea, figure it out. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I have a dilemma. But a lot of people are going to be out doing things. So I think maybe I won't have coffee talk and I'll have Insomniac talk at 12:01 a.m. on the 31st. Yeah. And then if everybody went to bed, I'll go live on January 1st super early unless we're gone. Just do a short coffee talk about setting healthy, attainable goals for 2025. Are you telling me what to do? I mean, I like that. Yeah, I just got to figure out if I want to do it during the day because we might be doing something. Yeah, we definitely should. January is going to be all of my chats in January are going to be about healthy boundaries, setting goals, things like that. I love it. Keep it short. I did last time. You would be shocked. I think I did an hour and 20. That's short for me. Usually I'm like 2 to 3 hours. But I am going to start wrapping them up shorter. That is one of my goals for 2025. Shorter. I don't. Someone asked me if I was going to try to go for Premiere Shop. I don't know. Maybe I would win Premiere Shop for minutes on for stream time. But yeah, I like that idea actually. What's is anybody making a resolution? I mean, we make them when we usually don't keep them, but anybody setting one like for sellers? And if you don't want to share, it's all right. Let's see, for my personal goal is going to be laugh more. That's it. Don't stress. Don't give a crap about all the little stuff that we bury inside our heads. No stress. Where's Peacock? Hey, welcome in, Jeannie. How you doing? Tyler, welcome in. Yeah, it's pretty chill tonight. Yeah, Peacock's probably wrapped up in a wool blanket with just socks on. I usually break my resolution within 3 days? Hey, I love that you, were brave to share that because most people are like, "I keep it for at least 30, keep it for the month of January." I stopped, like, kind of I don't know. I stopped making those resolutions, like, "I wanna get fit," because I feel like if I tell myself that, not just do it, then I'm totally out in about 4 days. Mhm. Charizard Nuts. What's up? Great name. I don't know. I think, I'm really gonna put some good ones into place, yeah. I've always been like, I don't know, the last 10 years, it's been like hustle in silence. That's my mentality. Don't brag about it, just do it, just do, and I don't know, I feel like it all unfolds, you know? Like the 365 project. It wasn't a resolution, it just kinda happened on a quick thought. "Hey, good night, Linda. Thanks for coming in. I hope you feel better, my friend. Yeah, take care of yourself, and, glad to see you." Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my mind was, like, in the right place just to go for it, and I'm shocked I haven't missed a day, but I felt real close to not going live, I'm not gonna lie. I would be lying if I didn't say that, you know? Okay, let's see what we got tonight over here. Gosh, my screen is so bright. Yeah, I don't know. My goal, though, in 2025 is to have more shows where I sell and do the shows that I intended to do when I started Whatnot. Uh, Pokemon shows, baseball card shows, those are all gonna start happening in January. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do at least one a week, so I fix the selling schedule. Hey, Elisa, how you doing? Welcome in. I see you dream. I bet you everybody says something different, huh, in your name. Welcome in. McCoral. How are you, friend? Pictionary was fun last week. I hope you had fun. I know I hadn't done it in a while, and I am gonna stick to doing Pictionary once a month. I was doing every no, I was doing once a month and I skipped 1 month. Did I skip 1 month? Yeah, I skipped 1 month. So I'll be back to that. I made a whole plan actually for the first quarter of the year. Like I literally scheduled all my shows. Now I have to on a piece of paper, like, okay, this day I'm gonna do this, this, and this. So now I have to go in and edit all my shows and change it. I can't believe I did that. Like now let's see if I stick to it. That's the goal anyhow, right? Same thing with YouTube. I wanna make more content on YouTube so I can get monetized. I really wanted to get monetized by the end of the year, but I still need a lot of hours for people have to watch your videos, and then the more time that they watch them, you can start getting paid, but, we're talking probably like 3 or 4 cents a video, but, over time, I'm sure that adds up. I have no idea. That wasn't my original intent with YouTube, it was just to document what I'm doing here. Because half the time I don't know what I'm doing, just like everybody else. What's up, Maple? How you doing? How's it going? What's up, YouTube? How are you over there? How's it going? Oh, we got a bunch of friends over. Got a bunch of friends today. What's up, Andrew? How are you? They come in like real quick and split. And some of the comments are just wild. I die every time. What's up? Oh, here's a funny one. If you really want to know about mistakes, you should ask your parents. Terrible, terrible. You just have to laugh at these. What's up, Salem? Hold on. Oh, they rated you and tipped you? That was really nice. Congratulations. That's cool. I don't think I follow Vendors Outlet. Oh man, they already left. They're like a bunch of 12-year-olds, I think. Do I like Metallica? What's your go-to coffee? Folgers? Nah. Next year, get into crypto. I already got into crypto, like when it came out, because I'm that old. I got into Bitcoin when it was like $100. You bought some clothes from you? That's awesome. Feels good, huh? Oh, good usernames. What's up? I was gifted naked. No way. That's so cool. I love that. Are you gonna craft with them? Are you gonna craft? I have some naked trolls. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? I mean, if I'm honest, I kinda have a tiny headache because I didn't really, I wasn't really hungry, so I didn't eat, but earlier today I ate, I don't know, I ate panda. It was kinda good, it was weird, but it tasted like nothing, like whoever was cooking today put no oil, it wasn't greasy, it was kinda like on the healthy side, which is weird, because it tasted good, you didn't feel like crap after you ate it, but it literally had no flavor at all. They're gonna be your mascots. What's up? I love that. How are you doing? All good usernames? I was just reading some of the YouTube comments. They come in real quick when you go live and then they leave. Can I have your number? I mean, your name is Banana Man, but no, I'm sorry. My husband might mind. Can I get a mod? No. What kind of sandwich do you like? You're good? Awesome. You know what? The chow mein sucked. I had it today. It was terrible. Yeah. I usually usually it's okay. But this time, no, I wanted to return it. I wanted to take it back. But my kids were like, "Well, you can't take it back, mom." I'm like, "Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can." "What's up, Johnny? How you doing? What's going on?" "Oh, Zach, you guys are funny on YouTube." Okay, that's all the comments for now. Johnny's going to a black tie event. Johnny's from YouTube and at Catalina Island. That's pretty cool. What's up, Denise? How you doing? I know, doesn't that sound great? I wanna go to a black tie event. Panda, small portions. I know. It's expensive now, like a 2 I just got the 2 usually I used to get 3 and then I would share it. We'd get, like, a couple threes. Um, with a drink, I think it was, like, 16 bucks. And the girl that was scooping it, I was like, "Girl, you must not like the food," because she barely gave me any. But I was like, "Whatever." And then I got the shrimp, is it honey walnut? I think it's called? I've never been either, Sea Swan. I've never been to Catalina Island, ever. What's up, bounty hunters? Yeah, I've never been there. So Catalina Island is like hour and a half from here. I don't know. It's tiny. I hear you run out of things to do. You remember going on a dolphin excursion? Yeah, same here. I went to the old marine land, which was where you would take a boat from. Yeah, honey cashew, is that what it is? Okay. I like that, but I don't like the cashews. Yeah, I remember going on one too. "Hey, Rachel, how you doing?" But I don't know. My husband mentioned going there once. I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." It's very touristy, I think. Hello, Miss Nina. Hey, Blue Eyes, welcome in. 1 hour from Long Beach. Okay, with the boat ride? Because you can only get to the island, obviously, by boat ride, but just in case people didn't know, or if you've got connections, helicopter. The better islands are by me. I mean, that's true. That's very true. Very, very true. How's the weather down there? It was chilly today. It was kinda like, pre-rain weather. A little this, a little that, how you doing? Hello, happy almost New Year. It was a little cold. Yeah, we didn't do much here. I woke up early today. Wait, what time did I wake up? Oh, I woke up early and I packaged the orders from last night, and, thank you. I packed my orders from last night. I made a couple of videos, and I was playing with my new camera. And, I took him to the post office and got lunch, and then came home and did regular stuff like clean the house, which I kinda hate to do, but you gotta do it, right? Do some laundry and all those mom duties. And then I took a nap. Yeah. Robin Goblin, Coin Hunter, Nadia. So, and then I made my list of the rest of January, what my goal was to do. Auntie Bananas, how you doing? And so I'm real chill right now. Slight headache, but it should go away. Get a little tea. My tea's really boring tonight. It's just literally regular tea with coconut, kind of like a coconut creamer in it. Anybody planning any trips in January? Oakley's Finds, hello. How are you doing? What's going on with you? One stop shop. All right, let's see what else my plans are. No trips. I need a trip. Not the kind I see you next fall or anything, but I definitely need a trip. I did do something. Oh, I did. You got to make some goals for January. Oh, you're going to Chicago. Nice. Yes. So all the coffee talks in January are going to be about goals and what you can do to like keep the goals and not like make them and then flake out on them. Find an accountability partner. The casino is absolutely stunning. Never was a casino. Casino in Italian means gathering place. Correct. Um, yeah, I forgot they had a casino there. That'll be nice. My best friend has gone a few times. She's like, "You really gotta go. You'll like it." So I don't know. Chicago sounds great. I'm usually good at holding myself accountable once I start something, but it's to actually start it. It's pushing yourself to start it. Yeah. I think a lot of us failed that. Or we start it and we're doing like really good on it. Like people, it always makes me kind of laugh because people usually start out like wanting to get fit, which is like the best thing really for you mentally. And then I see the gym. There's a pretty big gym chain near us, Choose or Chose, whatever it's called. The parking lot's so packed you can't even go to Aldi because it's so overflowing. And then right around the end of February, it's dead. Everybody lasts about a month and a half. Yeah. And so it always makes me laugh because then I know the first week back at the gym after the new year, that's when people really want to get physical, get into shape, like I said, which is really, really great. But they don't, I don't know. I feel like people just fall out of that habit. And then all of the home gym stuff ends up on Marketplace. Yeah, it does. It does. I was looking for during the pandemic, I was doing a lot of like Facebook Marketplace sales, and there was these hand weights. They were I don't know, they were super cheap, and then they went. People were buying them for like $700, $800. You have a treadmill instead of a couch and use it to hang laundry. Sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yeah. What's up, Mrs. Junkman? Hi, Shelly. Welcome in. I had a treadmill, the kind that doesn't have any handrails, like the portable ones. Let's just say that treadmill, I fell off it. So I said, "You're gonna try to go to the Rose Bowl, Johnny? Oh, that's gonna be good." Yeah, I can't. I used to have it under my desk, so I'd be standing here and then I can work. Brooke sent you. What's up, Patrick? How you doing? We're just kind of shooting the breeze. How's it going? You got it for $1 at Goodwill, and I can't get rid of it because it's worth a gazillion dollars. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be worth $1 because you hang your freaking clothes on it. That's rad. I know, and also too, now you have the $1 emotional connection with the item, right? Yeah. My mom is like that. What did she buy? She went to a garage sale and she bought a treadmill or somebody gave her a treadmill. I forget what it was for like $10. She still has it. It's full of shit on it. But I think my sister went and cleaned and then she had to get rid of it. Yo, Andy, what's going on? What is going on? Use it like twice. So is your plans to like put away the laundry and maybe use the treadmill or no? I know. I feel like now like to have one in the house, it would take up too much space. And I would not be motivated to use it. I'm kinda like I went to the gym when I was younger, I used to be in shape and stuff, and I used to go to the gym, like, all the time, and I can't have gym equipment at home because I won't use it. I have to, like, have a membership and go, but it's like you need a partner. My husband doesn't like to go to the gym. My daughter kinda likes to go, so I don't know, maybe we can go together. You put a rug on it and sit on it like a couch. I laughed because I relate, yeah. So I don't know. I know that I'm gonna try to, get out and do some walking more, like, before I go live and stuff in the mornings. Well, I usually do actually walk a couple times a week, but I wanna try to do it, like, every day. I have a group of moms that I walk with, so it's kinda nice. We just go for an hour really quick, but we walk pretty far. What are you into collecting? Currently, I only collect, large paperweights, art glass pieces. I'm kinda over collecting stuff. It's just I can't take it with me, so I really wanna minimize cameras is my real big collector item, and that's a huge problem. I have so many. But I actually just matched up a whole bunch of them because I have, like, chargers, plug I got cables, so many cables and so many charging so I kinda started to make a pile of them, Johnny, and, there's too many. I can't. I'm never gonna use them all. So I mean, I even like look at my shelf. I made a whole uh decision to let go of some of the DSLRs. So I do have that show scheduled in January. I will be having that. I just have to mark them and test them. I'm one of those. I do like to sell stuff and say, hey, this one works. Here's what comes with it, kind of thing. You know what, C Swan? That's such a good idea. You can't have a hobby. You like gear too? I love gear. That's a huge problem. I got a new camera, Andy. I got that, so I got that, gimbal from Brooke. That thing was so good. It actually the battery lasts when I it lasts forever, but I had another one I bought from Voltage Electronics, and I turned it was sitting on my shelf for months. I didn't even use it. I was using it for my GoPro, and, yeah, and it had been months, and I turned it on, the battery was still fully charged. I was shocked, but then, after a few minutes, it ended up not. What's up, K-Matt? How you doing? Yeah, the flow is really nice, and actually what's really cool is I bought this is what we're talking about. I bought this gimbal. Gosh, should I keep turning on? I bought this gimbal from Brooks. So you put your iPhone, like, on this mount, and then there's a magnet that sticks to it, but actually what's cool is the Insta 360. I got that one for Christmas. I don't know if I like that one. I might wanna return it. Gets super hot. You can actually take the little camera off and put it on here and use it. But the flow is nice. It's heavy though. Like you gotta have a strong arm. Suckers are super heavy. Um, yeah. And then I haven't got the other camera yet. The 360. I don't know what that one's called. So I don't know. The little one is really nice. The only problem is it's only 128 gigabyte. But look how little it is. You can record with it. So I made some videos today for YouTube. I'm gonna try it out. We'll see. It gets super hot after like 30 minutes. Yeah, almost too hot. My GoPro never got hot like that. Actually, none of my cameras have ever gotten that hot. So hopefully they have a firmware update soon. I know, such nerd talk, right? Such nerd talk. That's it. Then maybe, yeah. What about you, Johnny? What do you collect? What do you guys collect? Insomniacs. What is your favorite thing to collect? Let's hear it. Earrings. Oh yeah, that can be cool. Not favorite, but dust. You need one of these. You need one of these. You need one of these. A little duster. You need one of these. It's so good. Yeah, yeah. You collect the Boyd's Bears. I know. I took my computer monitor outside because there's like a vent here and then underneath the bottom. And then I opened it up and dusted it out on obviously on slow. Boy, it really cleaned it up so nice. Yeah. You have about 180 of them? That's awesome. Do you have them like displayed up, like on a shelf or something, or are they in the box? You collect old bills and coins. You're picking. You're picky. I collect money. Sweater, socks, mushies, lamps, kind of eclectic animal figures. Nice. They are displayed. Okay, that's cool. I used to actually, you know what I used to collect for years? Everything Wizard of Oz, because my name is Dorothy, and I grew up loving it, and I had hundreds. And then one day I was just like, what in the hell do I need all this Wizard of Oz stuff? So I kept like my favorite 10 pieces. Like I have a really beautiful Dorothy. I have all the Wizard of Oz Barbies. I kept them. I have a Mattel doll that my sister bought me that's like porcelain. I kept that. And then I have a beautiful San Francisco Music Box Company jewelry box filled with a bunch of Wizard of Oz jewelry that I'm going to keep. And then all the ornaments I've kept. No, it doesn't vacuum. I wish it freaking sucked it up. Are you kidding me, Tina? I mean, it's really good for summer because it blows the cool air. And then I don't know. Oh, it snaps. It has a bunch of attachments actually. Yeah, you're just swirling it up in the air. That is true. But at least you can get it. Whoops! I didn't even touch the button. See, look, it's so powerful. It's super powerful. I used it. What did I use it on? Oh my kid's PC was real dusty, so I told her unplug everything. I'll take it outside and yeah, you could do that. I did that with the PC, but we were doing it outside. Yeah, that would be good if you have it. I wish actually. I wish that one did that. It's they have them on like the A website for about $40. I mean, I because I was like, I said this already on here, but when I opened it up, I was like, "What is this? What is this? Am I going to sell stuff? You have a credit. What are you looking for? I have a whole store full of stuff in the buy it now, and then just depending on what you're looking for, absolutely. But I've been tearing my stuff down. That's why I'm just doing the chat show tonight. Let's see. Tonight I was actually gonna do anything and everything, huh? Well, we can do some mini brands, which are these little items over here. Yeah. Take a look in my buy it now, see if there's something you're interested in, and I can show it to you. But right now we're gonna do some chatting. Only because I'm at the end of the year, I'm tearing everything down. Because I'm redoing my whole whatnot space. Yes, it is. Welcome in. You collect 1800s antique jewelry, porcelain bird figures made by Andrea. Oh, she makes beautiful stuff. That product line, Andrea Bicetic, they made little tiny tea sets. I used to collect those. I like to buy them and then obviously I like to resell them because people love them and they're so detailed and gorgeous. Yeah. I didn't know she made the porcelain. Oh, wait a minute. I did sell some of the porcelain bird figures. Yeah, they're really really detailed looking. I sold some of her older ones, and I only buy this stuff with as long as it's marked with her name. But she had uh, I don't. Well, maybe she didn't make the what was that brand? Maybe it wasn't made by her that I was thinking about. They have a special pattern on it, and they're cats and duck. It's not her, it's a different company, I'm mixing them up. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I just can't think it is by her, yeah, I just can't think of they're all white, and then they have that blue design, and there's a cat, there's blue, green, and then some of them there's a duck, I think, and then the bill of the duck is in, like, gold. Those are a lot of money. Yes. What do they call that? It's, it starts with an H. Or there's like a fishnet type. Yeah, I know. I've sold a lot of those over the years. I actually bought a couple at an estate sale I went to when I first started Whatnot. Yeah, heron style, that's it. And I gave them to my father-in-law. One of them has the gold on it because he collects his whole damn house is blue and white. Yeah, he collects all of that. And then I have the cats, the two cats that she made. They're kind of like those alley cats. Yeah, that's what they are. I haven't found any in a long. I haven't even seen any on Whatnot, and I'm always looking for them. And then I think I had a Siamese one. Oh, Johnny, you collect Beach Boy albums. Oh, that's pretty cool. You collect the cat stuff? Oh, nice. I know. I'll go through these phases. Like I used to collect like a lot of little paperweights and different things like that. And then I stumbled upon this gigantic, beautiful 8-pound paperweight art glass. Yeah, the fishnet animals are the cheap ones, correct. Um, and then after that, I'm like, I can't collect anything else. So like I have some really beautiful in my living room. I have some beautiful glass. CG, what's up? Yeah, some of those go for quite a bit of money. The lamp collection is becoming oh, I know lamps do take up, and you don't have enough outlets. And the old lamps, you can't really put them in the power strips because their electrical is a little bit different because they don't always fit. They're a little bit like tighter, right? How are you doing? All the friends, welcome in. Oh, why not fix something on here? Yeah. All right, maybe we'll be doing some stuff. I started buying lamps. Hey, Spy. I started buying lamps, like small ones. I don't know what the style is. They almost look like um, they're like hobnail blown out. They kind of look like they kind of look like old whorehouse lamp. I don't know what it's called, but they're real old. And I started collecting those, and then I had a few, but I like the smaller ones. I don't like the big ones. They're really beautiful. And I had a couple of small ones, and then I don't know. I just changed my style. So I have one left. It's in the buy it now. Like I don't know what bird to watch. And now I just don't. I don't know. Yeah, they make a room cozy. Totally. Oh my goodness, where the hell have you been? I don't fuck with you. How you doing? Good morning, Mongoose from London. Hello. How have you been? I hope you've been well, my friend. Yeah, lamps do. My husband, we have I don't know, whatever the lamps in the ceiling are, I mean the fixture, but we have those and they're always dim super low because they're like a recessed lighting. Thank you. And I need a boob lamp. That would be great. It was great. I like a lamp in there. So he redid it. And the bulbs we had were kind of like on the yellowish side, and I want bright white. I want to be able to see like an operating room if I need to. And he replaced them. Oh my gosh, what a huge difference. So the lamp I had in there on a little table, I made it. And it was a lamp with all kinds of doll body parts in it. Yeah, so I put that in my bedroom now. A boob lamp would be really great. It is so cool. The only thing I didn't like about it, because it was a newer one from like Target, is the power plug. Usually they're in the base. So this one's just glass bottom. And then the plug is like right in the middle of the lamp where you turn it on. It's kind of a stupid spot, but because I have it like in a little corner on my nightstand, you don't really notice it. and I don't have to, like, reach up into the lamp, I just go clap, and it goes on. It's kinda funny. Yellow lights, I don't know, it's just I feel like that's a I don't know, if you have it looks great with vintage because it's that vibe, but I can't see, and when we remodeled the kitchen is when I noticed it because the contractor got put the lights in that are recessed, but they're, like, flush, so they're the newer ones, so they're just a little teeny bulb that screws in, so you could take it out, but you can change it to 3 different colors, so, like, super bright, a kind of a warmer bright, and then that yellow one, so I'm like, "Put it on the white." So we have it a dimmer on them, and we have to bring it down because it's almost too bright with all the white that we have in there. "What's up, Karen? How are you?" "Oh, Eden, every damn day. Every day. Every day." Yeah. Yeah, 45 to 5,000 is good, and that's just a little down. Yeah, I'm literally like, I don't know what day it is this month, this whole month. Yeah, Christmas has you jacked up, huh? Blinding and I love it. I thought today was Saturday too because my husband was at work and he had been off for a few days, which was so nice. And then I was like, "Oh, it's the Gooch week." That's why. Any day. Yeah, and if you're the person, like if you're a parent, um, if you're a parent and you're doing all the things for Christmas and you're getting cooking and all that, you're tired. Yeah, it's like hangover day after Christmas. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what I don't even know what day it is. I'm just gonna go with it for the rest of the year. Okay, just in case you're wondering what Gooch week was, it's the week between Christmas and New Year's. Thank you. Thank you for telling. I didn't know that was what it was called. You made tamales and it felt like someone jumped on me. I'm probably ghosts. Tamales is a lot of damn work. That's physical. What kind of tamales did you make? Yeah, it is. I remember being a kid and we had these neighbors. They were a really nice family and they used to make actually I always saw the weirdest shit at their house. Because they prep their own animals. They like literally had the pet turkey and that was dinner. Yeah. But they used to make tamales and they were really I'm not a fan of them, but they were really good. The chicken ones I liked. Or just the plain. The new place has these weird LED lights, little circles. Oh, now the one in your room is flickering? Uh-oh. Just hit it with a hammer. No, I'm just kidding. Sometimes you can hit those or, they or get loose. There's a new hack on TikTok that uses their tortilla press to press. Oh, I bet that's good. My friend was supposed to help me and her ass didn't do much. Smells about right. I mean, I don't know. You take a risk at that because you could damage him. I remember I always like lights, little lights, accent lights, lights on a string. Like, when I had my own apartment, which was pretty amazing, my kitchen was, like, tiniest thing ever, and I had these little chili pepper lights, and it was just when, like, LED came out, but they were hanging up in my kitchen, I remember that, and then I used no other lights, that was it. But I could see back then, now it's like yeah. We bought the one that you Oh, I see. Why can't I mean, I'm down for that. Why can't they? They can. They can. You see these very successful marriages, like these couples. I've seen this, and they have like duplexes, and she has one, and he has one. Obviously, that's when the kids are probably long gone and grown up. What up, Greg? Yeah, I see that. I see that a lot, and it is the best marriage. I've only been married 73 years. Your parents had separate bedrooms. I mean, hey, I remember my grandparents, their back bedroom. I mean, my grandma was gone when I was like 3, but my grandpa, and they had twin beds. I Love Lucy style, yeah. They just push them together when they wanted to, hug. It worked. And plus too, it's like, I remember my grandpa, like, told me that, because I asked him, I'm like, "Why do you have a twin bed?" And he's just like, what did he say? Yeah, just some space, sleeping with somebody, maybe somebody snores. I don't know. Yeah, I would want a bigger bed than a twin though, because I can sleep right in the middle of it. Yeah, I don't know. But I love watching those stories where the husband and wife, like, literally, there was this cute little couple. They were in their 90s, and they both had, like, tiny homes, and they owned some land, and one had a house on one side of they had, like, literally a little street, and then there was, like, a carport, but they had a street in between it, and they each had their own little one-bedroom house. And then their kids, it was their land, and they had, like, the big house. So, like, their whole family, it was like a compound, you know? But it was perfect. They were married, they would meet for breakfast every morning, he would come over, and then they'd take turns, and I was like, "What a partnership." Yeah. Yeah, and you don't know if somebody has health issues, right? Yeah. I don't know, my husband would probably say, "Yeah, you should have your own apartment." But probably not, because who's gonna do everything? I'm going over there saying, "Who the fuck was over here last night?" You would be able to see. I know, you got muted for that. I know, like, yeah, right, your ass would be over there peeping in the window with your binoculars. "Who's that hoe?" You lied. You lied. You would be, like, peeping in there, ready to beat some ass. Yeah, that what you got muted for. Oh, man. Hold on. Let me see, the screen is, like, so damn bright. I could see you. Shoes come flying off when you're running. Oh, sea swan, that's amazing. Is that a lamp? Damn, that's pretty cool. It's a giant wiener, you guys. I'm just kidding. I know. I saw what you did. I saw what you did. I saw it. Oh, man. Okay. You so sneaky. I like how you got red chatted for that. Yeah, you'd be beating someone's ass with a freaking shoe too. Actually, you wouldn't even need a shoe. Just don't see him flying around behind the hedge. Yeah, chancla. It's coming for you. I had a friend that was super, super, super jealous of her boyfriend. Like, actually, she's super jealous of anybody, but it was straight to violence. It wasn't even like, let's gather the facts, let's figure it out. No, straight to violence. She'll mess around. Yeah. She was like, one night, she was like, I think my boyfriend's cheating. I'm like, why? Oh, he said he was going out with the boys. I was like, all right, well, give him a he wasn't like a cheater, it was like kind of a nerdy guy. I was like, "Probably not that guy." So she made us go to this house where he was supposedly spending the night at his friend's house, and they had these, like, real high windows. So we had to go to my house and get a ladder, put it on my car, tie it on well, my dad had a truck, so I was driving the truck. Dude, they were in there playing fricking, the board game. like super, super nerdy. Nothing was happening. She was just so jealous of it. That happened like 4 times. I can't remember what that game is, damn it. Dungeons and Dragons, that's what it was. Because we didn't have a ton. Yeah, it was like I'm like, come on. And then, but later on though, I saw him like later. They stayed together for such a long time. Yeah, and they were sword fighting. Oh, that was terrible, but I had to. No, they were like doing nerdy stuff. Yeah, they were. They were. It was like, come on, are you kidding me? But I did see him. We were like 20-ish, but they went out for several years. And one night I see him in the club. Well, it's like the bar, but they had like a little dance club with it. And he was with 2 other girls, and they were dating. And I was like, did I see you here tonight or not? No, you know where I saw him? I saw him at Hollywood A Go Go. That's where I saw him at in the bar. It was for one night. Yeah. Well, they weren't. They. I guess they were breaking up. I don't know, but yeah, maybe he really was a cheater. Not for that night though. It was super nerdy, but only 5 minutes was. You would have thought it was Twister. And the women are mad at other women for cheating and forgive their man. Like seriously. Oh, that's a no forgiving for me. Yeah, you cheat on me, bye. Yeah, I bye. Nope. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, that's a no. I've seen a lot of my friends get so hurt with that. Deal. It is a deal breaker. You too, yeah. And a nutcracker. I don't know if I want to touch D's nuts. I wouldn't want to touch D's nuts after that. That's for sure. Yeah, be like a deal breaker. Um, maybe a little rash. Maybe. Yeah. But adult people are people and people fuck up all the time. So don't be one of those people. Yeah, no thank you. Right. Yeah. I see it a lot with some of my friends and I'm just like, and they stay with a guy and I'm just like, wow, okay. But they work through it and I don't know. That's huge for me personally, but people gotta do what they gotta do, right? It makes me happy I'm single. Yeah. Oh, right, right, right. Yeah, over and over, I know. And then they cry about it and it's just I don't know, there's a lot to it more than it just um yeah. I know people do that a lot. Do you want me to read that? Right? I know, you can. Yeah. That's funny that it muted that. So if you type EFF, it's like saying the F word and it mutes it. Kathy, what's up? Just be a good human. Yeah. What comes around does definitely go around. Because you said, I F who I want when I want. How are you doing? Yeah, that's why it got flagged. It's like typing, I want the D. It's going to get muted. Hanging in there? Yeah. Ditto. No, you write it in a sentence. I want the D. It will mute. The story behind the I want the D is my sister was selling wood, see, the letter D. It was wood. I said, I want the D. And it kept muting me. And people were asking questions. Yeah. You got to do it like that. There you go. Yeah. What's up, Ozzy Cat? Welcome in. C Swan with the win. C Swan knows how to make it work. You need one of those emoji things. C Swan. Playing with toys. Maybe. I know. An eggplant. It's so weird what it mutes. Sometimes it'll, yeah. So if you do, I want the eggplant emoji, it does mute it. Yeah. But if you put like the donut and the eggplant, you put, I think 8, it mutes it too. And I'm never offended by it. It's just an emoji. People being silly in chat. So what? Yeah. I see like some of the simplest stuff get muted. I don't know. I used to be able to figure, I know how to sometimes bypass that. Mm, yep. See? Oh, you thought you could eliminate the yeah, dumb. Yeah, I don't. I don't particularly think it's. I think it's just the software they use, so it just mutes it. I don't think they, because you can say fuck, and it doesn't mute it. I think it's like a generic. Yeah, you could write that whole thing. What the hell was that, Season? Is that a monster? It's because of the eggplants. I wish you guys could see it. What's up, Bolt? How you doing? I'm being so lazy again every night. I know I should be selling, but I'm not. It's okay. I'm really enjoying just sitting here chatting. C-Swan made like a monster with teeth, and then it says eggplant times 4, and it says it still did it. It's like no, it's literally like a, I don't know what kind of beast it is, but if I show it on desktop, you won't be able to see it because it chops off part of the head. Yeah, it says nom nom, hungry, still did it. Welcome in, friends. We're just hanging out, chatting. I know. I'm gonna move this show actually to the. I'm gonna move it over to the. Because I'm being a lazy seller. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I gotta change the date. It's 28th. Okay, there it worked. Me want D. Oh my gosh. So every time she posted like 3 or 4 of those, and it literally had like eggplants, so it kept red chatting that beautiful illustration. You're okay, Bolt? Right on. Okay, let me just switch this. Should we go to cat? Let's go to community. I never go to community. Actually, I never can find community. Yeah, because on the desktop, the categories are just missing. Oh, they buried it. Yeah, it always is weird. Okay. Must select a show format. Oh, I forgot. Show format. Auction bin. Okay, we'll move over there in a minute. Hold on. What did you say? Use mine. Eggplant. My eggplant getting around the I know. Look at you. Eggplant. Good one. Good one. Yeah. Ew. Why ew? Whatnot Virgin made up those flags. Maybe. Maybe. No, I think it's just like some kind of default plugin of some sort. Do I think it matter? I don't know. I don't know, Karen. We're not talking about whatnot. kidding. Do I think it matters what category you sell depending on what you're selling? Well, technically, if I had women's clothing, I'm supposed to be selling in women's clothing, but I could also sell in estate sales, yard sales, garage sales. But if I'm selling clothing, I can't sell in vintage decor. You know what I mean? So, oh, because I said something about it. Yeah, technically, like I got approved in baseball cards, sports cards, right? You just saw the inside of the mouth? Yeah, you just saw the eggplant. It didn't get muted. Now you have a loophole. Sees one. Yeah, so I could sell whatever I want in the show as long as a larger percentage of my items I sell fit that category. So that's why I've always chose estate sales because I can sell anything. I mean, that's allowed on whatnot in that category. So if I wanted to do a toy show, I just title it. Love you, Kathy. You gonna take off? Yeah, I'm just gonna title that show, toys, whatever I want. Good night, Johnny. Have a nice evening. Thank you for hanging out over on YouTube. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. So, like in the same show, correct. So, like estate sales, I could sell vintage, I could sell toys, baseball cards, whatever I want. But am I going to get a lot of viewers? I don't know. Because you have but when I list my items in my marketplace, I put them in their respective categories. So if I have books, they go in the book category. Are you going to get media mail shipping? No, you're not. Vintage is very crowded. I started in vintage, so I do sometimes do shows in vintage. Have you went on every night? Yes, I'm doing my 365 project. We're on show 210. So I've been going live for 210 days. Yeah, I don't know if I rock. I'm rolling right now. Some days are rough. Yeah, some days are rough. Like I'm kind of lazy. I'm not going to lie. I'll admit it. But I'm pushing myself to do it to meet up to my goal. Some nights I sell, some nights I just hang out. Tonight I was motivated to sell and then I had that headache. It kind of went away now. But it's okay. I feel like doing a chat show now. Uh, thank you. It's not hard to do. It's just making yourself do it. And I've already like gone 210 days. Why would I quit now? You know. Madison's Craft Corner said, "Well, the only thing that would stop you is if you had to go in the hospital and you were sick." And I was like, "I'd probably do it from the hospital." Yeah. Mimics, what's up? Yeah, 210. So there were some days where I didn't want to do it, but I still did it. I appreciate weirdos. I love that. Well, thank you. Oh, me talking about switch. I switched the category to community because it's a chat show, but I don't have to. Whatnot doesn't say D. You're talking too much. Would you please? I can do what I want in my shows. They actually encourage it. They don't. They think it's a great way to connect with your viewers and stuff. But obviously, chat shows don't pay the bills. You know. Luckily, I have other things that I do. So I was motivated to sell. Then I bought a storage unit and I was gonna rent it, but I couldn't. But they would not let me. Oh, the storage place wouldn't let you? You just packed an order and writing a note. Nice. No, they don't. I'm just making a comment. Like, it's not like Whatnot comes in here and says, D, stop talking so much. We're not making any money. No, no, no. They don't do that. They don't care. But as long as it's positive, you're not a dork. Um, but just to clarify it, yeah, just to clarify, you're not a dork. Not tonight, anyhow. No, but for real, they don't right? They don't do that. They don't like I get sponsored by them once a month so far since August. So they'll send me some merch, but they don't tell me what to talk about or like what to say. I shouldn't say that. But they ask like when I do my sponsored chat shows to talk about, okay, here's the subject we want to focus on this time so that we have all the other 25, 30 people talking about it. So for example, December was shipping. Yeah, shipping, and then January is gonna be goals, and then they give us, like, a PDF with some information on it. Most of it, we already know it, and we've been talking about it in our chats, at least I have. Um, but they're so cool about it. It is really cool. Yeah, they're really cool about it. Yeah, and also too, you have to be super positive. You don't like if you're gonna have negative shows and let's just say bitch fest, negativity, talking bad about other sellers, they're not okay with that because that's harassment. So I'm not okay with that. It's something I don't do in my shows at all. And I ask that people that come hang out here, if they've had a bad experience with a seller, whether they be a large volume seller or a new seller, don't drop their name in my chat. Don't create drama. I don't care about it. I don't want to hear about it because it didn't involve me. Number one. Number two, you actually, it could be just that one time for you and everything's fine for other people. Yeah, it is ridiculous. It is bullying. Um, but people like to watch those kinds of shows. They're train wrecks a lot of times. I just feel like I think it shows more about character when you do that kind of stuff. And we don't need to do that. We should need to lift each other up. I'm all about community over competition. And I am involved in the community here, but I know my limits as well. Yeah, there's room for all of us on this platform. It's up to us what we want to do with it. So if you want to have a shit show every time, have a negative kind of show, because it is negative, you're going to have people there, but they're only there to see what kind of next crap's going to come out. Then if you go the other way, people still come there because they want to get motivated or they want to hear a good thing because you don't know what's going on in their life. You don't know what's going on. And if since I started here, I wanted to always create a drama free, toxic free, trauma free zone, always, and positive. And I feel like if people come in and they're like, "Oh, what are you selling?" or and you're doing a chat show, it's like read the room. You know, it's okay to ask that, but some of us aren't, Denise. Some of us aren't. Yeah, but in a way, when someone comes in and tells you, exactly, when someone comes in and tells you, um, something bad about like another seller, it really puts a burden on me or somebody else because you're letting them know your negative experience. I would say, I've had things happen on this app that are crazy. Yeah, it is traumatizing. The naked troll. That's for the trolls when they come in. Yeah, I need happy thoughts too. Exactly. So, I mean, I get to choose what kind of show I want to have. So that's the kind of show I want to have. Whether we sit and talk or I sit and sell. I mean, it's up to me, right? The end of the day. But I never want anybody to have a burden or drop a seller's name. Yeah, what's the givey? People are people. Yeah. What are you selling? What's your social security number? No, YouTube, you can't have the social security number, right? Hold on. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. It's Johnson. Just kidding. I'll give you all wrong answers. Yeah. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Andy, muted for it. See? Whatnot is protecting us. I'm laughing at your comment about the chonies. Yeah. So, like, anyways, since I started here, it's been like that. If you've been watching my streams long enough, you know what I'm about. Yeah, it's like there's always drama. All the security questions. What's up, Mike? How you doing? They changed my high school mascot because it wasn't acceptable. Yeah, which is fine. I don't. I'm all for change it. I always thought back then it was not a good one anyway. What was the name of the street you grew up on? Caca Lane. How you doing, Mike? Yeah, Jinx. What was the name of your childhood best friend? Poo Poo. You're funny. Has anybody gotten any calls about their car's warranty lately? Yeah, but anyway, wrapping that up, it's like I literally only want to have a place that's happy, right? So my home is happy, my life is happy, so my whatnot has to be happy, right? It just does. Cuz that's what I want. What was make your first car? A Pontiac. I'm only giving you wrong answers. Oh, you think law of attraction? You like that? I don't know if it's that for me. I don't know. I got over all the drama. I just don't want it. Mine was Kenny, and he was always getting killed. Dude, this is some sweet pie. Boobs like the positive. Yeah, I know. We should have the. Hold on. We should have the lights on for it because this is too bright and shit. Should we do green? I don't know. I don't like the green anymore. Red is too angry. There we go. Your first lemon was a Toyota. My first car was actually a. Oh, I better not say it. Is that a UFO? Hey, there's a UFO outside. Hey, okay. Whew, there was like a orb right there. What was my childhood nickname? Beam me up, Squatty. I know. It looked like an egg and it was white. Did you see one? Martini show. What's up? What was your childhood nickname? I didn't really have one. My house number was 711. Really? Have you seen any, Marianne? Robin Goblin, for real. That was your nickname? That's cool. You have, for real, Woody. What the fuck? I don't know that I don't know that I had like a nickname because my name was Dorothy. I didn't go by D. Yeah. I changed it into D because it rhymes really well with my last name and I for my photography business. Yeah. But I don't say what my name is on here, obviously. Wagon, first car. Mine was a 1979 Ford Courier. It was the pumpkin. It was bright orange, but it was a cool truck. Yeah. Really wasn't a car. It was my dad's truck, so it was kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, so town and it rode good. It had a time. I got a little custom steering wheel on that thing. No power steering, but my arms were like strong because you had to turn like 14 times the round to turn that thing. Yeah, there was like six out at once. Did you try to take any pictures of it? Pontiac Sunbird. Nice. Lame. One of my friends, hers was a Blazer, and it was like somebody put it as a lowrider. I'm not shitting you. It was a 1985 Chevy. Was it 85? Yeah, 85 Chevy Blazer, and it had the wheels that stick out. And she was like a metalhead, and it made it even funnier because it had like a little bit of hydraulics in it. And she used to like she would have like all kinds of heavy metal playing in it, and I would just laugh. And then she'd accidentally hit the button for the hydraulics. She's like, "I gotta get this out of here." Yeah, it was funny. You were scared? Oh, you were too scared to do it? It doesn't scare me actually. I already told you guys like they I don't know. It just doesn't scare me. But it's okay if it scares you. I don't know. I think it's a it could be somebody with like a high-end security clearance. Who knows? It could be a distraction. So they're trying to ban DJI as a company anyhow now because they think it's a Chinese owned company and it's not. Um, and they're trying to only ban DJI so that people can't fly drones. People that actually have drones that are like serious drone pilots. They're literally not flying by your window. Those are just creepy people that do that. I will cut you if your drone is up. I'm gonna fly by your house. I got it. I got your address. I'm coming over right now. I could fly at night. Dad always called me his little butterfly, but other people call me baby face. I didn't like that one. I hate that one too. Okay, let me get rid. Okay, you want me to come over right now and fly my drone by your window? And then I can't stream from the drone. That would be cool. But I'd actually never. Hold on, where's my map? I got to look at the flight zones cuz I know I'm coming over. I need a loudspeaker on it. I don't fuck with you. I could see you. Put your pants back on. Yeah, you'd be throwing chanclas at it. I remember test driving a big old caddy, and it felt like I was floating in a boat. But dang, that thing had scary power. I know. You wonder where. I don't know. You're gonna moon them. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. I don't know. I was gonna. You know what? Maybe, maybe, maybe I'll go look. Hold on. Hold on. I got an idea. I got an idea. Okay. I got an idea. We can go look for it right now. We can go look. I got my camera ready. I got my camera ready. Yeah. We're gonna go look for the drone right now. I wish I could zoom in super far for it. I just flatlined. Okay, we're ready. Okay. We're super ready right now. Okay, let's record. Okay. Coming in. Minion D. I do look like Minion, huh? That's that little camera. Yeah. Blair Witch. You have to move it a lot. But it's crazy. There's like so you can watch it on here. There's like a tiny delay, but the zoom it doesn't go very far, so I can't like lay I could lay on my back and but I have to be somewhere where it's pitch black. This is the proctologist view. Yeah. Isn't that funny? We'll go look for we'll go look for a drone. Wait, where's the thing at? Yeah. Yeah. Your ex-husband thought the Blair Witch was real? I couldn't watch Blair Witch. I literally laughed so hard watching it. Yeah, but a couple of parts I wanted to puke. Because I was like, how smart though they were. They made a ton of money from that. Yeah. I know. It made him nauseous because there was no stabilization on their camera. It was like literally all over the place. It was pretty funny. Yeah. I just remember like getting the shit scared out of me at the end of the movie. What? I made a nest and fake finger by the I'm still waiting, like did you? I'm still waiting to see a drone, by the way. I haven't I've seen lots of drones. Like there's one that specifically flies around here, but it's humongous. It's the police one. I mean, it's not human. Mine is like this big. With I showed it the other night. It's like a foot across maybe, and it's super lightweight. But some of them are like 2 and 3 feet. But they're commercial grade. Yeah, the police one, they have one of those. The thing is big. I can't believe you made a nest and put a fake finger by the door once. And he almost cried. Sometimes I see. Well, I mean, I could look on my telescope and see a lot of the ones you see in are planets that are real shiny. They look like they move. They're planets or they're planes. And then there's also like we're by an airport, so you'll see planes lined up, and they look like they're about 300 feet apart, but it's much farther, and they're in a line all the way across. That's the landing. That's the line to go land at the airport. Yeah, especially in LA, you see them a lot. So people were thinking those were drones and posting on TikTok. It was kind of funny. You have a huge police one that flies over. It's loud. Yeah, the one here is pretty quiet actually, but you see the green and red light flickering. Did you see what happened to the elder Florida man? I hope he got arrested. I hope he got arrested. It's a federal offense for that. Did they zap him? It's literally like terrorism. I don't know. He did shoot it down. He did get arrested. He should. I think that's great when people get arrested, because just because they don't know what it is, now if it's in your face in 1 feet, I would definitely grab it, and then I would call the police for that. Right? Yeah. I mean that's kind of crazy, but it is even pointing a laser pointer at one as a federal offense because it's an unmanned aircraft. It's still an act of terrorism, I believe. I could be wrong, but I know that you're not allowed to. It's FAA rules, so it's like doing that too. Yeah. I didn't hear about that though. You can see some satellites in the sky. Aren't they pretty far though? Like they're really satellites are out in space now. I know that there was the satellite that flies around. That's right. You wish they'd let you know. You can download the DJI app, and sometimes you can see some people post in your area pictures that they fly and stuff. But every single drone, like my drone, if I turn on my controller, I have a I can't do it now. I don't think it's gonna work unless it's all on. Mm. So maybe give him. It was following him as he was sweeping his pool. Hmm. Still doesn't give him the right. Still doesn't give him the right to do what he did. Yeah, on the I love when I could see the International Space Station. But when someone's that close with the drone, they're wrong. Yeah. They're watching my neighbors, unfortunately. I wish they would just bust it. Oh, are they? Yeah. I know like we have Edison as our electric company here, and they actually let us know, "Hey, we're going to be flying drones in the area where and I'm in a no drone zone because I'm by an airport. I can get permission right now on my drone to literally fly above my house. It's actually a good time to do it. If I want to do like aerial shot. So I just literally press a button and it sends a thing and I write a little thing in it. Usually it's on the desktop though, not particularly on the drone. I I mean, I don't know. You got something to hide? They're all watching on your phones if you want to get technical. They know all our habits. And even if you have GPS off, they know. Yeah. I mean, if somebody has really good skills, they can find anything. Your friend has a huge drone, but they do overhead real estate photography. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, you live by Des Moines Airport? Yeah. So like if like let's see if I have my drone here, I'll show you. I have a big I have a big case, but it's not big, it's super small. Let's see what it shows for no fly. I'm gonna look up I don't fuck with you's house right now and see if I could fly over her house right now. I am. Okay, see. But I don't know. There's most people that like, I use mine for. Oh, they did too. Really? Yeah, like see, mine's tiny. Mine will fit in a big pocket. And I want to see like on here you could see like it can locate me. I registered mine. Like I'm not going to be doing anything stupid with my drone. I follow all the laws. I'm not what do you call it? Commercial pilot, but I'm going to be. Yeah, I'm going to take the test this year. To be like an official commercial. Right, we're gonna put the see, and then you see these lights in the sky. See, see the orange orb? That's what people are zooming in. Because if you look at some of the pictures where they're split apart, they're not. Oh, I might start this in the house. Okay, I probably won't, but I want to see the map real quick. Yeah, see, like it tells me I can't take off in my house, but I do all the time. Let's see if I can see the maps. God, man, it's so bright. I need some Wi-Fi right now. It is. They're like party lights. Oh, I read it. Oh, now I know what the name of that Wi-Fi is. When I connect to the Wi-Fi, because you have to connect to the Wi-Fi to see the maps. Oh, I have an update. Might as well install that. Why can't the map show up? Yeah, so they have like a map on the controller, and you can look it up in your area. So mostly you can't fly over like sheriff departments, police departments, certain courthouses, no government, like White House, any monuments like that. You can't fly over those. You can't fly in a national park, even though on the map you technically can. You flew through my ceiling because my no. Oh shit, Andy, did it break? Oh, now it's asking me what. It always thinks I'm in. It always thinks I'm in like China or something. Did it damage your drone? Yeah. Okay. This is what I was gonna show. So, um, here's like Los Angeles, right? I don't know if you could see this. Oh, it's so damn bright. It won't let you see it. But I was just gonna show you like if you go on the flight, it has restricted zones. So, like for example, I can't fly over any airports. I can't fly over any government courthouses in Los Angeles, but I can actually go in here and ask permission to do it. Yeah. They do take a beating. I've crashed into a tree when I was first learning how to fly that thing, and I was going really fast, and I just made a crash right into a giant oak tree. I thought for sure I'd bust it. No. And then I crashed. You know what I did one time? I thought I was going to lose it. I was in this area by a lake, and there was I didn't pay attention to the electrical wires above my head, and so I just went up real quick, and all of a sudden I heard a spark, and it came twisting down really quick. Luckily, my recovery was really good because I was about to go in the lake. Yeah, it was electrocuted. It was fine. It was fine. It melted part of the blade, so I had to replacing the blades was a pain in the butt. Because you have to replace two, so they have to be like the same. We made some cool videos and took cool pics with my son's drone. That's cool. I mean, it is really yeah, it really is fun. It's a good hobby. Like, okay, I mean, what's neat is like there's an area here where people hike, and I can go pretty high, but I usually go like 600 feet with it, and then I can go out, oh, I don't know, a mile or so. Yeah, and but I can fly up this mountain area where I'm never gonna hike. Just I want to see what's on top. Because you took his boat out Lake Paris, oh, and then flew the drone around there. That's cool. Yeah, it's fun. Now the new ones, you can even go further. Morro Bay. I flew like all above Morro Bay. That was actually pretty cool. And then flew way out into the ocean. You're not supposed to fly over water because it doesn't grab the GPS from the ground. It can't really track the water. But we took a chance. That's your backyard? Yeah, it is. I haven't been there in a long time. Lake Paris, and then whatever. Yeah, I haven't been there in a way long time. But I was thinking of Pyramid Lake. I flew my drone over there too. My husband's crazier with his drone, actually. He will frickin' we went somewhere on a road trip. I don't know what state. It might have been in Utah. It might have been, yeah, I think it was Utah. And he was flying that damn drone like this close to the water, and it was a roaring rapid. It was crazy. And I'm just like, nah, I don't want to lose my drone. I'm not that good of a pilot. I'll go like a couple more feet above it. Oh, I haven't heard that. Is that like a thing? Oh gosh. You flipped out when you fell off. I get whiplash. Hey Alicia, how you doing? Because it's effing deep, and they have the monster in the lake. No, I'm just kidding. uh, I when I used to when I used to like water ski a lot. I'd be out there, and then I couldn't get up on this boat, and I was doing a single ski, but it was like a wide, like wakeboard kind of thing. And my friend goes, "There's a monster, a sea monster. Grab and hold. Let's go." I got up real quick. Yeah, I did not crash. Nope. They tried to make me. I was a professional at the end of that ride. Yeah. What's a good brand of drone? I mean, it depends what you want to spend. I would start out in the beginning like with a cheap off-brand. Walmart has some, they're like $100. Some people sell them on Whatnot for like $35. And then when you get good, I like the DJI drones. I've had two. This one's been pretty good, Joyce. How you doing? Hey, Kinzer. And it depends what you want to do. Exactly. Some people like there's some that are super expensive. I don't know the brands, but they're like fast racing drones. Have you watched those guys, Andy? They're so good. I water ski since I was little until someone said same shit and I felt seaweed. I was done. Yeah. I want to be in control. I'd rather be driving the boat or jet ski or something. Oh, you do the FPV? That's what you do? Or you want to do? No, that's what you do. I know that's what my husband wants to do too. I'm just like, bro, you can't even see like regular. You can see in that drone. I know. He wanted the I think DJI makes goggles, but I think it's super expensive. I don't know all the brands. A beta. Oh, is it a great starter? All right, I'm gonna have to screenshot that. The drone videos going down waterfalls are my favorite. I love that. Mel's Marvels, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're just kind of hanging out, having a community show, chatting away, talking about drones currently. Welcome in, Amy, Rona, what's up? Artsy, Gordo, welcome in. Hey, how's everybody doing? No, I'm not. I caught one. I just caught one outside. I'm not sure what kind of drone it is. I just caught one. You want to see it? We were trying. I just caught it. I'm just messing around. We were playing with my drone. Yeah. What's going on? No lights? We like the dark over here. We're just chilling out. I was talking about drones, legit drones. Wait, I gotta read that again. I'm scary. Well, that's okay. Not really. I just have it a chill night. We're doing a community chat show. Um, if at any time you feel scared, it's okay. You can swipe out. It's totally okay. Tonight we're just hanging out, just chatting. We're not, this is always a really safe space. Everybody's always welcome here. No drama, no BS. Yeah, just a real chill chat. And tonight we were just talking about, I was showing my drone, my particular drone. I was trying to show them the map that tells you where you're allowed to fly, but it's like white, it's too, the screen will be like not showing it. Good night, little drone. Yeah, thank you. I know. I don't know why it's so bright. Like I have it dimmed way down, but it just really went. Oh, a rant. Yeah, when you come in from a rant to calm. Okay, wait. See, Swan, I need to read that. It was? Or the other drone videos that go off cliffs. I love those videos as well. Well, good. I'm glad you feel better. Yeah. Since I started on one night, I was seeing oh, really? Yeah, I mind my drone business. Mind your drone business. That's right. I don't like a man coming up to me or any person when I'm flying my drone. I don't want to crash my drone, so just leave me alone and mind your drone business. Yes. I usually do get some dudes that come up to me and be like, you know, you can't fly that here. I'm like, I don't answer questions. Hey, Rice Man, what's up? I've seen two sellers in 1 to 3 hours. It really depends what category. I mean, I don't think anybody can give you an exact answer, because sometimes people find items that people want. Sports cards, they could buy them for like 10 cents a card, and they could sell for $1,000. It just depends. No, fuck Tesla. I don't have one of those. But if people do have them, go for it. That's awesome. Yeah. Designer bags, Pokemon cards. There's so many categories. Like for real. Yeah, we want to talk about that, but I don't know. I think there's some good things that it does, but yeah, it's just my opinion. I can't believe I just said that, but I don't know. I'm just not. Be good humans. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like some people buy super low and then sell super high and make money. I won't. You're not going to catch me doing $1 and $3 shows. It just doesn't work for my business model. Yeah. And when I started here and whatnot, it's like my goal was when I have my shows, whether I'm selling or chatting, it's to have a space that's positive, that's real. I don't BS you. I don't say I'm one thing and do another. It's just not like that. And those of you who've been to come to my streams for 2+ years know that already. And if you don't, that's how I am. Yeah. No, like they actually. So I've driven them bunches of times. Um, they're nice, but I drive so much. I don't want to be stopping to charge it every hour or 2 hours, every 200 miles. I drive a lot. Um, I just saw the funniest meme ever about the Tesla. Is it Cybertruck? I mean, they're growing on me, but there was I don't know if it's true. Like I got to look it up. But in 1968 in India, the trash truck that they had literally was the same exact shape. I think it's a fake meme. I think it's fake, but it's kind of funny. You got to look it up. But some other article I read, it was real. Hey, Bria, how are you, my friend? Thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you? How are the babies? Tesla trucks are like cockroaches of the road. They look weird to drive, first of all. You haven't seen a self-driving car yet. You probably won't, like fully self-driving. We do have Waymo, which are the cabs, the taxis, or like Uber. Those are actually kind of cool. Andy went. Did you go live from one yet? The trucks are way too. I know. I think so too. They're a little bit long. They need to cut about a foot off them. Having them behind you on the freeway is scary because of the headlights. It's like that one line across, right? All right, yeah, do it. I want to see. Our Christmas was amazing. It really was so nice. Oh, you're in SF this week? Nice. All right. I'll be on the lookout for that. I'll bookmark all your shows. You have some scheduled? Oh, yeah. You love him? Yeah, our Christmas was so good. Like I honestly like maybe it was just cuz it was like my father-in-law, my sister-in-law and her kids for Christmas Eve, and then we stayed home. It was just the four of us. No drama, just nice, relaxing. It was really great. Oh, and yes, and in Los Angeles too. I remember I feel like I was trying to think when they first came out because I got one of those and it was so weird. But it was pretty cool. I mean, it's weird to be in the backseat of a car with no driver. What's your best gifty or my favorite gift that I got or gave? Both. It's nice when Raid. Jim, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're just kind of shooting the breeze right now, hanging out. Yeah, hanging out. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good show. Kathy, hello. Jim is so good. I don't think I know another seller on the platform that has it labeled and he knows what he's talking about. Make sure everybody's following Jim G. Yeah, he's a real cool guy. Real chill. And he has beautiful lighting. His items are amazing. Welcome in, everybody. So I'm Dee, and we're just hanging out, chatting. We're talking about whatever. I don't know. Let's see. We already talked about drones, so you're safe. I will never scare you. We're in the dark because it's real chill. I've like a blue light on. Does he sell gold and silver items? He does sell silver. I don't know about gold. Maybe. I didn't pay the light bill. No, I'm not Brooke. Uh-oh. Hold on. Power's getting shut off. No, it's not. Sometimes gold. Okay, there you go. Yeah. I know. We had the bright lights on. We just turned them down to I have like a ring light right here, so we put the blue on. Oh, I think you want something else. I think you want something else. And the bright light was kind of bugging me. We'll put we'll put the fiber optic. Is that better? No, no red light. That's so angry. I put it oh, if my drone could fly that far and I could fly from here, I would fly right by your window and peek in there just because you said you're gonna hit it with your shoe. Hell yeah, man. Man, I just need to be like 5 miles closer. Heavy into silver, but really just wanted to make sure your customers are happy and they get their they pay for. I also hate the Rivion's headlights. Okay, I like the Rivian the way it looks, but I've read mixed reviews on it. I don't really want an electric vehicle yet. I wouldn't mind to get a hybrid, actually, where it's half and half. I kind of like the hybrid because you can get further without having to charge it. But my next car is going to be a Porsche. I made a decision. Yeah. What's up, Dan? How you doing? Yeah, I think we took a hybrid to on our last road trip when we went to Morro Bay. Yeah, we're kind of just talking about everything and nothing. Your son has a hybrid. Well, my husband is he's a master mechanic and he's like hybrid. But we took a Porsche. I don't know what kind of car it is. Panamera, the big one, and we drove it. We were testing it. Yeah, and it was actually nice because we didn't even have to charge it because you could use gas and then use electric. So it was like on a full tank, we still had tons of gas left. Usually you'd have to stop and fill your tank. But where did we go? We went to Morro Bay. Yeah, we went to Morro Bay. Your car just hit 200K. Damn, that's a lot of miles. But if you take care of it, it can last a long time. Oh, Dan, it was great. Thank you so much. How was yours? Yeah, so anyways, we were able to use it because the you had to get permission from the customer. It wasn't like you just took it. So the customer was like, "Absolutely, take it," because it had some issue and noise, but we never heard it. I no idea. But I love driving that car. It's fast. Yeah. And quiet. And then when you go to a stop sign, like the engine shuts off and then it starts up on its own. It has like an auto start. A lot of cars have that now. Your brother's Tahoe has about 375,000. Damn. And it's still going strong. Yeah, if you take care of your cars, they last. You're parked by an electric Rolls Royce Spectre coupe the other day. Really? It is beautiful. I've seen pics. Yeah. What is the sticker price on that sucker? A lot. Let's see, sticker price. I'm always curious. Oh, I was gonna say 550. I was close. 545. A few months back, I rented electric gas Wrangler hybrid. It was fun. Oh, a Jeep Wrangler. A price of a house. Yeah. No, houses are a million. Just kidding. What's up with those super ugly cars that look like an effed up Batmobile? What car is that? What car is that? I don't know. The VW bus is okay, that would be an exception for me. Like I would totally have that. I'm sure that like okay, with all the new cars that come out, they have CMV added to the price of the car. That's current market value, and it's usually like 10 to 20% on top of the sticker price because it's popular or they can't get it, which is BS. You think Ford makes them? It was great. Got to spoil a lot of less. Good for you. That's awesome. Yeah, I would take the VW bus. We went to I don't know. I guess it was an auto show. I wasn't impressed with many of the new cars. They all kind of looked the same. But the VW bus was there and it looked amazing. And everybody was around it trying to get up to it. Yeah, I don't know about the Broncos. I always look at the crash test results. Bronco, Tesla, they all have bad results. So like I would not want to be in any of those in an accident. They all have recalls. Ford's at the bottom. The Bronco list is terrible. Yeah. I don't know. I was like, "Oh, those look really nice," but I don't know. They don't I feel like I see them all the time now. My friend has is a four-door one, not the two-door. It looks nice. It's in that, like, green color. They're, oh, they're redoing that's the one that brought it back because of OJ, right? The juice. There was a guy that he kinda well, they had already had, like, electric Tesla, and there was one brand that's not, like, a big brand. Yeah. I'm not a fan. They're right. It depends on how they hit you though, right? Ford CEO just put out a statement. There's articles and about the recalls. Yeah. Have you seen this kid that he's a YouTuber. He like tests the vehicles and he tested the Cybertruck. It's so great. You should really watch it on YouTube. Welcome in friends. We're just hanging out chatting here about cars right now. I would like a low mileage 90s car. Well, it's his it's not his company because it's owned by shareholders, but every car company goes through like all these changes. You guys heard about Toyota and Nissan? They're going to merge. They're talking about merging. They're not merged yet. They're going to work together for the next 6 months, and Toyota and Nissan is going to be one big car company. Yeah, but they're probably super profitable. They shouldn't. It's a three company. Who else is going to do it? So you got Toyota, Nissan, and probably Suzuki's still around. That's right. I thought Suzuki was owned but they're their own company. Possible decline in pay. I have a ton of cousins that worked for Ford. Like actually, a couple of them invented like the Ford Taurus and different cars. My family, a lot of them have actually worked in the early days of Ford. My grandpa even worked for Ford. I don't know. I don't think Honda. I think they're not going to want to. And I think Honda's Korea based company, if I remember correctly. Maybe it could be them. I just heard about Toyota and Nissan. I don't know. But they're gonna work together for like 6 months, and then you sent me a pic. Am I supposed to look at it right now? Oh, it's the car you're talking about, right? Cybertruck, right? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one you don't like. Wait, you sent me another pic. Hold on. It's hard to see the messages on here, so wait. I gotta open them up. Yeah. It's alright. Like, the more I see it, I'm like, "Yeah, it's not that bad." I don't know. After watching the kid on YouTube, though, it's just neat. Oh, Mitsubishi. Oh, I hadn't heard his Mitsubishi, but that's still cool. Yeah, that's actually still it'll be interesting, though. I mean, Toyota and Nissan are huge car companies. I have a Nissan. I love it. I've had a lot of Nissans. I've, knock on wood, had some good luck with them. Um, oh, it said Ford at the top, and you it's alright. That's funny, though. But it would make sense, like, if you didn't know. Absolutely. Welcome in, friends. I don't know, so it's gonna be interesting with that. What are they gonna rename it? Yeah, what are they gonna name it? Your girlfriend says it doesn't like the Teslas. Teslas has the highest fatal accident rate of cars. Okay? Isn't that crazy? Wow. Yeah, they do. Deadliest car brand in America. I'm not ready for one of those. Not by that. And I forget the test was done by the company that does all the crash tests. You can read on the internet. There's some they're very expensive. I took a lot of Ubers like when I went to San Francisco, and I'm one of the drivers. He was such a nice guy. He had a brand spanking new Tesla, and so I had a whole conversation with him about it. And he was like, he paid $78,000 for the Tesla, and he had already had like 30 something thousand miles on it, and it was not even a year old. And yeah, because he drove so much. But I'm like, how do you use this as? He's like, oh, because I'm driving local and short stops, I can go like on the third hour and charge it, and it charges fast. I was like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, Mitsubishi engine in the pickups. Yep. My dad's the Courier that I had a Mitsubishi engine in there, and it was a 1979 truck. Little four banger, little tiny thing, not fast or anything. Maybe your neighbor has one. On my street, literally, there's nobody with a Tesla here. There was one guy, he was a foreign exchange student. He had one and he drove it like an idiot down the whole block when the kids were out riding their bikes and stuff. I had to tell him, hey, bro, there's kids here. You can't drive like that. Because it accelerates really fast and it's fun. But I told him, go down the block over here. There's like on the other side of where the drag strip is, you could race it there. Yeah, go over there. That's where all the cops hang. But there was kids like almost riding their little motorbikes and stuff. I'm like, they're gonna get hurt. And then finally, yeah, I don't know. You think they're expensive to fix? No, I don't know. I don't know that they are. I mean, you get a warranty for a long time on them. But people that have them love them, just like Prius people. They love their Priuses. And my car, I'm like, yes, C-Swan, I know. I know. They take off so fast, and when you're the passenger, you're not used to it. Oof. Yeah. It doesn't take that long, Denise. Some of them are really fast. I, I think some people want, they want like cars that are good for the environment. Teslas aren't 100% good for the environment because once the battery's out, what do you do with it? I don't know, but I have a lot of friends that have it and they love it. Your son was laughing at you. Your dad got a used Prius a couple of years ago, and it really converted my hatred into understanding. Yeah, I've noticed the same thing. My cousin actually got one, and she's like, I'm the new shitty driver owner of a Prius." That was her post. She is a shitty driver, though. I will say that. Yeah. You want cheap for to repair for you, yeah. Well, I mean, pretty soon they're trying to pass this thing, and you guys should all pay attention to it. If you like to fix your own stuff, they're trying to pass right to repair. I don't know the status of it right now, but it goes for like computers. It's gonna go for cars that you can't work on it yourself and get the parts. Um, that the company has to do it. Yeah, Apple had that, but there's so many people fighting to have that reversed. John Deere tractor company. Yeah, they weren't letting the people get the parts and work on it themselves. They had to bring it in for service where they make money. You see very few Prius anymore. Yeah, you see a lot more Teslas, huh? Sometimes it depends where I'm driving. Like if I'm in like downtown LA area, I see tons of Prius and I see tons of Tesla. The Prius does hold up pretty well. I mean, it's Toyota. They do pretty good. Hey, Naughty Paws, how's it going? Yeah, a lot of them did become Tesla drivers. Yeah, they're trying to ban cheap import parts. I don't know about that. I haven't heard that one yet. Are they? I mean, they're trying to like I think they're trying to make items that are super disposable so that it only has a lifespan of like, a couple of years, a year, and then you have to buy a whole new one to instead of repairing it. I mean, and I know everybody's noticed that with computers in the last 10 years. Twisted Ohana, hello. Of course they are. They make them cheaper. Yeah. For me, one thing I don't like about the Tesla, not Tesla, just electric, I want to hear the engine. I like the sound of an engine. It's also like you have to be careful because people that are kids, they can't hear the car coming. It's literally like that thing. Yeah, and blind people too, because they're so used to those sounds. And that's why they made electric cars make that kind of noise. They make a small noise, but I don't know. It's going to go up even more because of that, Dan. I know. Well, the costs are going to go up double. So, but we're not going to talk about that person. We're not going to talk about politics, okay? Because everybody has a different opinion and feelings. But people should look into it, look it up. You have a hybrid and people don't hear me in parking lots backing out. Yeah. It sucks because it's really scary, kind of. I've almost been hit a couple times from people not hearing the car, actually. And I'm just like, whew. That is just like I mean, I'm sure in the future they'll have it where you can pay you can pay a little bit and then you get the sound of an engine. That would be really great. Or like you could update like an app yourself. I need a bill. Oh, yes, C-Swan. I need a bill. Write your Congress person. Yeah, you have to be really careful, huh, Twisted Hana. And people, when you back out, don't rely on the camera in your car. Yeah, because can you imagine if everyone driving electric cars and waiting in line to charge your car? Well, it's already happening. Go look around. There's so many. We just went to get ice cream the other day, and half the parking lot was all Tesla charging stations. There was 40 of them, and this is in like a nice little area. I was kind of shocked. I said, "Man, I wish I owned that land," because they're all Tesla, so they lease the land from whoever owned it. Yeah, we just need them to make a sound on it that's much better than that sound. My friend has a BMW that has a laser option to its headlights. Like, why do you need a laser? Maybe for the future of flying? All the way they're laughing all the way to the bank. Yeah. But I really wish it had the option for that. They will someday, like I said. Because you can already do a lot with some of the cars and programming them. I need a bill on controlling. Yeah, bright headlight. Okay, I already read that. I used to drive my boss's car, and when I got back on my hoopty, I almost crashed twice. Yeah. I don't know. I know a lot of people that switched over and they're like, I'm never getting a car with an engine, too many parts. Oh, getting used to the camera. Yeah. I look in my camera, but I do not use it to back up at all. If I'm going in my driveway, like I always use my mirrors. Yeah. I don't want to follow the habit of like, you know, you want to, there's a guy that did it on YouTube. Yeah, there's a guy that like takes all the broken Teslas and converts them over. It's kind of funny. Or he takes the Tesla guts out and then converts over other vehicles. Yeah, I just do. I look over my shoulder and use my mirrors. I mean, I still look in the camera because it's there, but I really don't use it when I'm driving. Right? Is it Boosted Boys, their channel? I don't know yet, Jim. I'm gonna decide when I get to June 2nd, 2025. Yeah. It'll be hard not to do it. Yeah, the head on swivel. I know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question though. I guess we'll find out. Deadmon, what's up? If trains were more accessible like in Europe or parts, I actually wouldn't mind. I would prefer to use the train as well as C-Swan. Yeah. I would absolutely in a heartbeat. But the car is, the train's not going through the kids' schools. What is 365 project? It's a project I started June 1st of this year where I went live every D of the week for an entire year. So I've been streaming for 210 days in a row. So some of those nights I'm chatty and some of those nights I'm selling. Some of them are daytime, some are raid trains. But that's what I've been doing in the 365 project. It was something I came up with as an ultimate D challenge. I'm a beast. I'm crazy. It's been kind of fun. It's been a way to push myself to figure out what I want to do with whatnot, right? And decide at the end what I'm going to continue on whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, you learn about yourself. So far, it's been pretty good. I mean, I've had a few days where I did not feel like going live, but I still did. And I'm documenting it all over on YouTube. Same username. Um, yeah, I have been super determined. Thank you, thank you. I'm just doing it like to try something different, just to try something completely different. And I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to continue it, but I don't know if I'll do every day. I'll probably get lazy and disappear for like a month. Oh, crazy bus system here runs every 30 minutes. Oh, college town. Yeah, you kind of need it. You have issues with radio ads playing sirens. I don't even notice that. Is that a thing? Really? Like what radio station? I totally haven't I haven't actually seen that. Most of them really? I'm gonna hear it now all the time. Really? Oh wow. It's triggering. I haven't even noticed that. But a lot of times I don't listen to the radio. I listen to podcasts like all the time. So I always have like an earbud in. Yeah, no, I know about that app. Yeah, that's a separate one. But she's talking about it on AM, FM radio. Oh, it is. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. So you're all driving, then all of a sudden you hear it and you pull over thinking it's like a real one. I don't. You know what? In my car, and I don't. I've had the radio on super low. I don't hear the ambulance. I just see the lights. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they take advantage of it because they don't wanna wait at the red light and they run their thing, which they're not supposed to do that, but I've seen that tons of times. Yeah. I have a friend that's a cop, and I saw them do that one day. I'm like, "Yo, bro," I text them, I go, "You know you don't have an emergency right now." "Yeah, you're looking around for a siren that isn't there." That's weird. Now I'm totally gonna notice that when I listen. Yeah. What'd you buy her? You bought your, uh-oh, you're sick. My parents listen to yacht rock on Sirius in that car. Yacht rock school. What's up, cheeky turtle? Hello, Patrick. Pulse Point. Yeah. No, I Pulse Point is like an app that gives you, information on anything that happened in your area, but it's not always accurate, and sometimes they post, like, after the fact, it's cleared up. Yeah. And sometimes there's apps where you can listen to, like, the police dispatch radio. Oh, I bet it smells good. I bet. Have her get you one. Your daughter works at Ulta. Keep it. What's up, Hunka? How you doing? Yeah, like, the other day I saw it was, paramedics. No, but sometimes you she's talking about an ad on the radio. Sometimes I see them coming in the opposite direction, and there's, like, a middle divider. I still pull over. Half the people don't. Yeah, and once they pass, I'm outta here. Or once they pass me, I'm right behind them. Not chasing, but, like, I get there quick. Police radio is only acceptable in some areas because of Oh, no, I can hear the address on all of them. Sometimes they bleep them out. Like, right in my area, there's an app that plays it all, and then they have past you could watch. It went all out in 30 minutes. Yeah, but a lot of people don't listen to that. They don't care. They don't wanna. No, but, like, every neighborhood probably has, like, a Facebook page with, like, 50 people that go on and post, "What happened at such and such avenue?" And then they don't read the chat, and then someone else comes in and asks the same question. So annoying. That's kind of annoying. We have, like, a neighborhood watch, it's not I guess it's like a page, and then someone posts, like, "Just in case you're curious, there's an ambulance at whatever," like, they literally do that all the time, and the people are okay. It's gonna don't go that way, try to detour people. Everybody posts in there, "What happened? What happened?" Somebody already wrote. Yeah, it is. I don't subscribe to that. I'll just scroll right past it. Yeah, did you hear the sonic boom? What was it? Did you hear that loud boom at 11 o'clock at night? I think it was a gun. No, it was fireworks, and then 800 people have to comment on it. Yep. I just unsubscribed to Nextdoor because it's a bunch of paranoid folks. I'm sorry, posting stuff on there that's just most of the time it's inaccurate. Yeah, it's just super inaccurate, and I know that people show the Ring videos, like, "Someone tried to break in my house," and it's like, I don't know. Or the person didn't pick up the dog's poop. I know. Yeah. I see that all the time. "Oh, this person threw the dog poop." It's like I know. You know what drives me kinda nuts? This is just me. Like, if you see it, yeah, you don't like it, pick it up, throw it away. You don't need to post about it. You just don't. Yeah. I saw a man hit get hit on a motorcycle a few weeks ago on a hit and run. Oh, so did somebody contact you on there? I've seen people where they posted stuff like, "Hey, if you witnessed an accident on such and such corner, please contact me," because they want a statement for their insurance, you know? Yeah. That sucks that you had to witness that. I'm sorry, my friend. Thank you for being here and hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. It's very, very relaxing. We did fireworks. Oh. Oh, you went and got him? Was he okay though? Or no? Yeah, motorcycle accidents can be deadly. Oh, poor guy, man. That sucks. Yeah. Good thing you helped though. Because somebody could be right in the middle of the street and other cars coming if they're knocked out, they don't see the person. Most people won't, they'll go right by it. Don't want to get involved. Yeah. The older guy. I'll always help as long as the situation is safe. If it's kind of dangerous, I'm not gonna put myself out there like that. Maybe. Maybe so. Just because I've been in situations where I've helped and then I'm like, "Oh my gosh, why did I do that?" But I'll always just be first, put my safety first. Yeah, no matter what. But that's good that you did that and the other guy that helped you. Oh, you saw it because you were looking at your live cam? You were snooping on your own neighborhood? You got cameras facing the streets? Even better for the drone. Even better for the drone, I'm gonna fly by. What time are you usually awake? I need to put a horn on my drone. I actually that's what I was looking to see if it was that I could fly by that area. I think I can, because I don't think there's an airport right there. Oh, that was hurting. Yeah. Oh, you gave them a clip, that's great. What's up, Byron Southern Wind? How you doing? Yeah, right. Can't sleep, sounds about right. Welcome in, Insomniacs. Mine is jacked up too. I took a 4-hour nap today. Oh, man. That's my drone. That's my drone. What an eggplant. That's gonna be the new thing on Whatnot. I'm gonna tell everybody it's from you. Yeah. And see how many people can figure out what we're writing. Okay, everybody's gotta do that. That's funny. Happy holidays. Bzz. My drone is kinda loud though. You'll hear it until it's about yeah, it's kinda loud because the propellers yeah. I would say, like, I don't know, it's kinda loud. Yeah, it is. It does look like the graphic looks like from the '80s. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, hungry. I think I'm tearing up right here. Yeah, it's the blue thing. One day I flew it in my house. Yeah, we're because you can't. I live right by the landing strip. Like I'm in the path, and you can't fly. The block graphic reminds me of the old. Yeah, it does. They do sound like that too. Yeah. because on my thing I said I could get permission to fly up here. No, I can go higher than 500. It's not the max. I go higher. I've taken mine up to like 600 and something feet. You can go higher than that though. I think its max is 400, but it's only set until you get permission. What's up, Kat? How are you? It's 400 feet actually from the FAA. You have to get permission, yeah. But like FAA set it at 400 for everybody. So my drone was set factory at like 350 feet, but I changed it to like 700. Because they fly up in that space. That's why. But I always get permission because I don't want no issues. What's up, Bill? How you doing? You're hungry now? We're gonna talk about food. What are you gonna make? Hey, thank you, Kat. Merry late Christmas to you too. I hope you had a good one. It went by quick, that's for sure. You're not having eggplant? I don't even want to comment on your eggplant. We're just hanging out having a chat. It was really beautiful. It was so nice. Thank you. It went by quick. All that work, all that prep, and oh, yeah. There's one drone that can fly like 60,000 feet up. Yeah, very expensive. How about a weenie? How was yours, Kat? Did you have a good Christmas? My drone, I'm trying to think how far it flies. I know you can't with her, but I love that. I don't know what mine, let's see. I don't know how far, we've flown it pretty far. But the new drones go even further. Oh, I can fly mine 7.5 miles away. I think you're that, I think you're that close. But at night I can't because the airport's like where I would fly. I don't know that I want to fly it. I've gone 3 miles, I think, away. But it has to be a clear open. It has to be a clear open. No, it's not military grade. The one that goes 60,000 feet. It's not military. It's a private, like a, I think DJI has one and another company, but they're not military. They're different. I forgot what they're called. You have cinnamon roll thingies? Luxury Lux, you got the Sleepless Club VIP. My Christmas is still going. I am not done. You're not done wrapping gifts? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're still celebrating. You got all kinds of family coming in and out. I get notice on my Ring neighbor app. Did anybody find my son's drone that got lost in someone's backyard? Ah, that happens a lot, I'm sure. Yeah, correct, Dan. You have to. Well, you're required to. It's the weight of the drone, not the height. It's the actual weight. It has to be registered. But the pilot license. That's right. Is it 1,000 feet? Are you a drone pilot? I want to do it this year. I think I'm going to do it this year to get the FAA commercial license. I think I'm going to get it this year. I don't know how much it is now. 150, 200. You're studying for it? Yeah. I was going to do it like last year, but yeah, it's 150, 175. But I'm starting to use it for more commercial. My mom wasn't feeling good on Christmas, so I had my hands full with her. We had to call off Christmas at our house. Oh, I hope she's okay now, Kat. Yeah, that's always like, things happen, you gotta take care of the family. Yeah. We had a Christmas like that with my mother-in-law. She got very ill on Christmas Eve. We canceled it because we had to get her better. She was very, very ill. So I hope your mom's comfortable and the oxygen levels going the other way. Your license really became complicated? I mean, mostly you get a license because if you're intending to use it for commercial, that's pretty much it. Regular hobbyist drones, you're not required to have it. I think she needs to go in the hospital again. She has heart failure from time to time. She has to go get she's got the excess fluids around the heart. Yeah, that way they can my mom had that too. It's kind of scary cuz she was in congested heart failure as well. So, I hope that gets all figured out fast and that she can be back to her old self. Yeah, commercial absolutely. For GPS mapping, yeah. There she's super swollen. I'm sure they're gonna try everything with her. Yeah, that doesn't feel good, and it's pretty painful when you get swollen like that. I was trying to read something on here. Edema, yeah, severe edema right there. She's she's on oxygen here at her house. Mm. And it doesn't just come out of your system, and it's like she can't go for exercise to help get rid of that. She has to have medication and things to help her get rid of that. And because she can't go exercise because the oxygen and all that. Yeah, edema's terrible. Are you planning on getting a drone mapping, a GPS map? Yeah, she needs the medication for it. My mom had to take that. I forget what. It was like Lasix and something else, but it did help quite a bit. Yeah. Oh, here it is. This is what I was looking for. I couldn't remember the size. On the drone. Yeah. So drones that weigh less than half a pound, 250 grams, are exempt from being registered. So my drone weighs it's way less. It's like, I don't know. It's pretty light, but it costs like $5 every 3 years. Oh, see, I could fly mine up in the sky as long as it's a safe area. I can, but I can't fly over a police station and those unrestricted. But I've flown right by fireworks. I'm not dumb to fly right next to them. You could still get a good shot and zoom in. Yeah. Well, technically, they because the thing is, the cops don't know all the rules about flying the drones, and then cities change their rules. But FAA wins hands down over all the rules. You just have to know how to fight it. Yeah. But like anybody over 16 could get the drone license. You just have to take aeronautical exam, which is like small unmanned aircraft. Yeah. You had to take it in person. I think now you just do it online. I don't know. But you can get a felony conviction if you can get in a lot of trouble if you don't follow the rules. But you don't always need it based on the size. FAA overrules every state. Get your drone license and mind your drone business. Yeah, FAA rules over all the state ones, but it's like a battle on some of them. Yeah, some cities have banned them, from being in the city, but like some like state parks. Oh, you think so? Yeah, it might be worth learning more about it. What up, Fact or Fiction? How you doing? Yeah. I mean, you have to look up, obviously, you have to look up and figure out what works for you in your area if that's what you want to, like, fly them just for safety too. Yeah, there's lots of rules like you can't fly them over people, like Disney. So Disneyland, you can't fly it. It's completely red. Yeah, Disneyland and I don't know where else. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Yeah, I can't complain, to be honest. We're just hanging out, shooting the bullshit. Yeah. If I want to put a sparkler in my bag, I should get that. I like to blow shit up like that. I have no desire for that. My husband now, on the other hand, definitely would. Is that what you have to get class 64 license for the fireworks? I know it sucks that some fireworks are illegal. I like safe and sane. What's up, Tara Wynn? How you doing? I mean, I still like fireworks. I'd rather watch a nice show though. Yeah. Oh, like lighting them off in aerials, what you're saying, or just the ones that are. We light those off, but not here. We only do it in a legal area. They don't. It's crazy. There's during 4th of July, like the 2 weeks, 3 weeks before, and 3 weeks after. These guys are lighting this crazy stuff up. Crazy stuff. No GI Joe. Nice picture. Hey, yeah, we're just chilling tonight talking. I don't have any GI Joe right now. Every now and then I get them. Hey, Michelle. Oh, people put them on a drone, huh? I never knew, but it makes sense. I kind of like those drone. I know the firework companies hate the drone fireworks shows, but I love them. Yeah, I love them. I think they're great for the environment. They're great for people that have PTSD, especially our veterans. Um, yeah, I think it's pretty amazing. And animals. But I know the firework companies dislike that. They want the real bang and smoke, but like, pollution. You saw a video of a farmer with a new combine blew your mind. What's going on, Michelle? How are you? Yeah, just chilling in the under the blue light. Oh, I didn't put on my moon tonight. Did I even put? I did forget to put my. No, yeah, you can have the opinion of that. That's fine. I like uh making sure like people that get triggered by it or not. But we're big fireworks people in this house. There we go. This is kind of really better, right? There we go. I forgot to put the batteries in it. He went back to old school because of so many issues. I'm mooning you. That's right. It's so bright. It's so bright. I can't move my phone too much further back. Nailed it. What's up? I haven't never yeah, send it to me, Dan. I've never seen like the mix where you're talking about the fireworks on the drone. I forget where the first time I saw the other drones where they make the whole fireworks show. They're pretty cool. Oh, it can be tricky to do that. It's really interesting to me. I just didn't know that was like a thing. But I'm not surprised because, yeah. So, like my drone, I do use it for commercial, like real estate mostly, and hobby. I guess mostly it, mostly hobby. So, what's everybody doing today? It's 2 a.m. Oh, yeah, maybe, huh? Fairchild Air Force can be tricky. Yeah, wedding videos. I did do when I first got my drone, my friend asked me if I could fly for this wedding. And I was like, I'm not I just started learning how to I'm like, all right. I made like a really cool video. Basically, it was just like to get the whole area. So I did a whole aerial takeoff, landing, and then I flew in like when they kissed. That was it. It was pretty cool though. And that's what they wanted. So I was like, I can do that. You have to wrap gifts so that I can have the family over and finish Christmas. Oh man. Did you go crazy? You just finished shampooing carpets? Come over. I need this going done. I was too busy with my duster dusting. Got bedtime. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Dan, as usual. Yeah, send me that thing. I'd like to see it. I know. Kat, you know what I did? And sometimes, it works out, sometimes it doesn't. You bought all year long and have a huge pile. Yeah, that's what I did. Like a week and a half ago, I started wrapping the gifts because I did not want to do it at the last minute. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. I'm like, I better wrap it. But this time I got to label it because last time I wrapped, I forgot who got what. So I had to, my kids get their own paper. Each kid gets their own paper. It makes it easier. And then one side of the family has different paper from the other side. So that really helps me. You waited too long. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I did that the last several years. And this year, the last 2 years, I started planning a little bit better because then I'm so tired for like a week after. And and my husband will wrap if I ask him, but he also likes to be just as surprised the next day when he's like, "Oh, what do we get them?" You didn't get your tree. Well, you've been busy with your mom and you work, so yeah. I've had years like that, so I hope that you can enjoy it a little bit and you get that wrapping done, or if you have anybody that could help you. I know it's. Have you is did you find all the gifts you bought all year long is the question too. Yeah, it is what it is. Exactly. I did one year where I bought stuff and then I would put it I have a cabinet where I, like, put stuff, or if it's for one of the kids, I hide it somewhere. So, I bought a couple things for my son, and they're still in the shed. I forgot to give it to him. Oh, you kept it all in storage? Oh, that's cool. I know, I wish I could help too. She'll get it done, but still, it'll be like, just, "Hey, what about getting a giant gift bag and just throwing it in there with some tissue paper?" Gift bags are on sale right now, but unless you're like you love the wrapping. But might save you some time. Get some gift bags or sacks, like the Santa bags. I'm sure all that stuff's on clearance now. Yeah, it's always a lot of work, but fun. Yeah, you're welcome. You know what? Recycle. Do it. Yeah, butcher paper or newspapers. Like the old comic strips. Yeah. Put it in an old shoebox. Yeah, it's like trash bags. Yeah. Here, trash bag 1 for you. You have I was gonna say, did you have a ton of gift wrap already? Yeah. Yeah, just set up a table and get at it. Yeah. Like a dummy, I was rapping on the floor, it's like I can't sit on the floor, like, because of being my knees are shot from being a catcher in sports and all that, and, I can't, like, I would always, like, lean and then just do it. This year, I was like, "Oh my gosh, when the kids go to bed, I'm gonna do it at the kitchen table because it's higher up." Yeah. I can't either, it kills my knees. Wrap in tinfoil, reflects the lights. Yeah, it does look actually pretty cool, the tinfoil. I don't know, tinfoil's expensive now, and you get less than you get on paper. Every year I do, like, a different, color paper, different theme. Getting off the floor is an issue, absolutely. I'm already there, it takes a couple of minutes. Yeah. It mine I mean, I'm yeah. My knees are shot from sports, so it's even harder to, like, get up, like, I need a cane. Yeah, it sucks. And then you just get joints get locked. That's the hard part. I mean, I could get up, it's just my joint that'll get locked. It's not the right kind of joint to get locked up on. Yeah. Tina, did you wrap presents in tinfoil this year? I did, like, a silver foil last year. This year was, like, a blue foil. It was very pretty. Saw a video of the Kardashians wrapping paper this year, and Chris had personalized wrapping for each person with their faces on it. Oh, that's cool. I did that one year. You ended up crawling up the floor looking for a place to pull yourself up on. Oh, yeah. I'm sure lots can relate to that. I've had to do that. Yep. One time I was wrapping and I had my knees, like, literally are totally out, and my husband was like he goes, "Oh, I can't, you're gonna get stuck there, you know?" And I'm like, "Nuh-uh, I'm just gonna call you and you could come and help me up." So, when the other day I was wrapping and he's like, "Uh-oh." I said, "No, my knees are gonna lock, huh?" And then when they lock, they get stuck for one of them gets stuck a lot. You have in the past. But now I don't wrap that way, I can't, it'll kill my back. Yeah, your legs fall asleep when you sit on the floor, yeah. That's funny that she did that. I did, like, probably it's probably 10 years now, but I took brown craft paper and wrapped all the presents, and then I did big red ribbon and bows and stuff like that, and then I put a photo of the ugliest photo or the funniest photo I could find of that person, and that was my tag. And that was my tag. It was so awesome. Yeah, it was really great and funny, and everybody laughed. My sister-in-law, she literally made the ugliest face. It really wasn't ugly, it was just funny, and I put it on our gift, and then my brother and oh, every picture I took, that I made a 4 by 6 and it was like, with a bleed, so it was off the I made it in black and white. So it really looked good with the red, and then the next year I did the opposite, I did, like, black and white, and then I did color pictures. Oh, yeah, it was funny. But my brother, like, took a picture, and he really wanted a perm really, really bad, and so he has, like, the ugliest 1986 he looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid. He hates that picture so much. He ripped every one of them up except the one I have. Yeah. I, like, have it framed in my house. That's how much I love it. He hates it. It's gotten better. I said, "Aren't you glad I didn't throw that?" He goes, "Shut up. Why you gotta put that up?" I go, "'Cause it's so cute, and you wanted that perm at Fantastic Sam's so bad." It's pretty awful. Poor guy. But it's so funny. Yeah, even more reason to display it. It's the picture he hates. Or, like, I have some pictures like my mom. My mom's like, "I hate that picture. Why did you put that picture of me?" And I'm like, "What? You literally it's 1983, 82. It's a Polaroid, and my mom has a plate with a double-decker chocolate cake with a fork in her mouth." Ah, so good. It's so good. That was hers. And then, yeah, so funny. She hates that picture, though. It's so hilarious. And then, like, my other brother, he always flips off the camera, so I have his would had a couple of those. Yeah, just fun, candid. And then my kids, I just put real cute ones when they're little. My 2 nephews, excuse me, my 2 nephews, when they were like it's a really good idea. I mean, it requires work, but, it's just fun. It makes the gift even funner. So my 2 nephews, when they were like 7 and 8 years old probably, my brother, okay, this is don't do this at home. He was the uncle that was like, "Here, have a cigarette and a beer," because 'cause we're like, product of the '80s. And so he has a picture of them. I don't think they drank it, I don't think they smoked, but they were standing there, one's holding the cigarette like he's smoking, and he did it, and then the other one has the beer, and I think he drank it, like a sip of it, and they're flipping off the thing. So I had a copy of that picture, and I took it, and I made it on each of their gifts. They were dying laughing, and one of them was like, "Hey, I don't want my kids to see this." I'm like, "Oh, give me a break." They were probably 10, but still. "Hazy, what's up?" Oh, you were one that didn't like pics taken of you? Yeah, a lot of people I know like that, and now you regret it. I mean, it is what it is, though. But it's not too late. Get your picture taken. So, who's left will have a picture of you. I've always wanted to make a photo album using all the wonky photos. Do it. It's not too late, Tina. Now you could upload your stuff to a photo thing and, create like a Shutterfly book. You should totally do it next year. It's really fun. I'm gonna have to think what I'm gonna do next year. I do plan it out in advance. I haven't done the photos in a long time, and I got new ugly pictures. Yeah. I know my grandma would have loved that because she was like a photography hobbyist, and she always took the funny pictures, like, she would be laying on the ground like this, and then her sister would lay behind her with her legs over her shoulders, so it looked like she was in that position. Insomniacs. I would have put that kind of picture on hers. Yeah, they were all thin, so they could do that. Yeah, do it, Tina. I made a coffee table book like that. Just goofy pictures. I don't know, next year this year I wanted, like, I wanted really rich looking paper. Like, I had red with gold, it was just really beautiful. Took a photo of your mom at age 92 wearing a Harley hat with long gray hair. It was so funny. It was the funniest hat hair combo. That's great. What's a Harley hat, like a baseball cap? Or do they have a different kinda hat with the long gray hair? Yeah, do it, Cat, I say. So I don't know, next some years I'm like, "Alright, here's my theme." So it was red paper and it wasn't foil, but it was close to foil with, like, gold. It was really nice. The paper? I got the paper for, like, $5 at Marshall's. The custom photo printed, oh god, that cost me a lot. I spent a lot of money on that. But I printed all the pics myself, but that craft paper, I had to buy a lot of it. Oh, I don't think I know about her Harley Davidson story. Home Goods does, yeah. Oh, I don't know if I came in late. Yeah, I came in kinda late to her show. I came in, like, right before maybe, like it is, they have nice thing that's what mine was. The motorcycle Harley Davidson logo. The hat was a visor. Oh, shut up. Are you serious? I totally didn't see that. Oh, it was at the end of the toy train raid. I left before she raided it from the toys. Or I was away from my phone. Yeah, I think I was doing something. And then she raided over to Jim. Damn, I missed it. Okay, I still have a clip. Somebody tagged me or something. That's why. She pulled it. Did she pull it out to see it? That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. So next year, I I'm I'm thinking next year I'm gonna do black gift wrap. Yeah, black and red or black and blue. Maybe I'll print everybody's face on the pack on the. Maybe I will do their own gift wrap again because that's been over like 15 years. But if I do that gift wrap, I have to do it myself. I have to like lay out all the designs because that's what I did last time. But I'm sure there's software that does it for you now. No, she. Oh, she caught a charge for 900 at Harley Davidson when going over business expenses. She got charged $900. An accident. Oh, that doesn't sound like an accident for $9, $90, but 900. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, you got to look over your stuff. You never know. Oh, I kind of started. Okay, I kind of heard some of that. Now I know what you're talking about. You kind of wondering where Cracker Barrel buys the. Just Google Lens it. They probably buy in such bulk they get really good pricing. Do they sell them in their gift shop? He ignored it. Freaking Gary. Chicken and dumplings. Yum. Simply, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, now I'm hungry. I think Marianne said she was gonna go make some. Yeah, it's real chill tonight. It's so chill. But I'm getting yawny. I'm getting like yawny, but it's okay. Good morning. How are you? I'll stand for like 15 more minutes and then we'll raid. I got someone here. Yeah. I haven't been to Cracker Barrel in a long time. I know the ones in California kind of suck. I don't know. They hire folks that don't know how to cook that garlic. The store is pretty great. They do have some good nice items in there. I've bought and we'll travel and like I've always bought something from there. I like the snacks. Yeah, sometimes they have really good snacks. Yeah, we have one like an hour away. Kat, there is one. I know, that sounds good for breakfast. There's one out in Ventura. It's in Port Hueneme. I think that's probably the closest to you. So it's pretty far still. And then I think Santa Rosa has like another one. That's right, Fontana has one. Yeah, and Ventura the closest. Or it's in Camarillo at the outlets. Yeah. I stopped in when I took a road trip with my kids I don't know, we went to San Francisco last year or 2 years ago now. And we went there on the way back. It was so good. Yeah, the kids were like, "Can we just stop?" I was like, "All right, that's a good break." It was good. Yeah, I was at the outlet. That's where it's at. For whatever reason, I was thinking it was Ventura, but it's Camarillo. And it's right off the freeway right there at the outlets. So you could shop and then you could eat. Breakfast sounds good though, actually. Ellie, how are you? You love the Cracker Barrel store? It was closed. Has great food and awesome gift items. Yeah, and the service is always pretty good for the most part. Their coffee is decent. Yeah, it's always been okay when I drink coffee. I haven't been there in so long. I would love to. That would be good to have take the caretaker with you. Yeah, it's so homey. I had a cool story in there. One time, I knew this lady that was adopted, and her mom was, hello, Mo. Her mom was a model for Coca-Cola, and she happened to be on like this tin on a tray, and it was super hard to find. And so she just knew that her adopted mom was a Coca-Cola. She was a model for Coca-Cola. And I went to Cracker Barrel and I'd seen what it looked like, but we couldn't find it anywhere. Anyway, check this out. I went to Cracker Barrel and they had the freaking tray on the wall of her mom. And I was like, "Can I buy that?" And then I told the lady, the manager of the story. It wasn't a big one or anything. It was like kind of anyway, she let me buy it. She let me buy it and I gave it to Janice. hmm The agreement was I had to replace it. So I said I could send you like an old, like really old antique photo. And I did. I sent it to her. But she let me buy it for $10. Yeah. She talked to the manager and told the story. I said, "You can call my friend Janice. I'm not kidding you. I'm not lying." Yeah, she goes, "We're not supposed to do that." But because it was kind of damaged, she could. Yeah. Your mom doesn't leave the house anymore. So you have to yeah, you have to pay people to stay there. That's good. I'm glad that she has someone. It was very cool, very rare. Never will happen again. And then Janice had a picture of her mom. Who it was, and if you knew the Janice lady and you saw the picture, you're like, they're twins. Yeah, it was crazy. And I've been to so many antique stores. I've never, ever in my life seen another one. It's weird. Yeah, I've never watched. Now that I talk about it, I'll probably see 10 of them. Yeah, it was one of the early ones, and I think it had real low production, and that's why. Because I saw like a picture of it, but to like for her to get the original one was pretty cool. And giving it to her, like she cried, which I mean I would too. That was actually a cool thing. I didn't even think about it right now till we were talking about. Yeah, I'm sure that manager could have gotten in big trouble, but she was not like the manager. She was like the junior. But they were just cool with it. Now, no way, everything's screwed to the walls. It wasn't screwed to the walls back then. You like making breakfast casseroles. Yeah. What do you put in it? Yeah, real deal. It was really cool. I've had some cool things like that happen, but like I said today, I don't think they would go for it. No way. Hold on a second. I'm seeing if my kid's awake still. Tweeko, what's up? How you doing? We're just chilling and hanging out. How's it going? And no, we're not crafting or anything. You're moving stuff around, right on. Right on. We're probably gonna raid, I think. I think D's starting to wear out. Yeah, I appreciate everybody being here. I'm gonna look for my friend. You were? What is sitting in front of me? It's my fiber optic light. Yeah, I use it like sometimes when I'm doing like chats, the nighttime ones. Remember those from back in the day? So it sits on a thing like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So it changes colors. I think there's like 4 colors, but you can change and they sell some that are like, I don't know, I see a lot on TikTok. They changed like 4 color. I happen to have, and then it changes, but I feel like that's too distracting. And they could do like solid. Yeah, very optic. I like it. The glow necklace, yes. Sausage, bacon, egg, bread, French toast casserole. Oh, okay. Yum. Yeah, it's something different, but I like it. It, it makes like, I know they do, like, a lot of ASMR. It's just a cool vibe. I agree. A nice vibe. Yeah. But they use them on TikTok, you'll see people with them. There's a guy that has it, but he has one that's, like, crazy. I wanna get that one. I have to look for it. And, it's just a bunch of them. But they use it for, like, ASMR because the microphone will pick up when your hand goes over this, and it's easy on the ears. But some people, they don't like it. I don't mind it, actually. I like to watch and listen. There's one girl that it's my friend's client. She does her hair. She's so good. Like, if I've had headaches and I've gone in and watched her streams, she sounds like a damn mermaid. She sings and she has a beautiful voice. She's very young, very pretty, has all the cool lights. She uses those water globe things, and then she's singing, and it's very relaxing. Yeah, it's such a good vibe, and you can feel, like, the energy from it, but it always gets rid of my headache. She doesn't use she doesn't use these, but I've seen her use them in the past. Yeah, and then there's a noise, I don't know if it's some kind of musical noise that she has playing in the background, but you know what it almost feels like when you go to her streams? It's almost like you have a head massager on, the metal ones, those copper ones. That's what it feels like because it's hitting that part. I don't know, it's hitting a part of, like, my head, and it massages it. It's so great. Yeah, you too? And I can't explain it. It's, like, very satisfying, yeah, because it's not overstimulating, it's just very kickback, and my headache will be gone. But she's not on a whole ton. I think yeah, it's therapeutic for sure. But it's a sound. I think it's like a tone, a sound that she plays in the background of her stream. There's another one like that too, it's really good. Yeah. Your head tingles a little bit. At least mine does, and a couple other people are like, "My head is tingling from that," because it's super, super relaxing. Yeah. It's not weird or anything, yeah. It's something in the frequency of the sound that does that. It's a certain frequency. And then whatever noise, yeah, I think it's the frequency in the thing, well, at least what I've read about. Yeah. It's very interesting though. Yeah, like right here, like, I'll get, like, a headache right here. Imma do that. They have, like, a gong. They have, like, a gong. No, she doesn't stream on Whatnot because she doesn't sell anything, but she does all TikTok. Yeah. It's really nice. Like, I'm surprised more people don't do that on Whatnot, but she probably makes a bunch more money on TikTok. Like, it pays her bills. Yeah. She was just I think she's usually on, like, Friday nights. You could start. Mm, I mean, you could. ASMR nights. A lot of people don't like it. Yeah, they don't. They'll probably come into it and be like, "What are you selling?" Uh, you too, Denise. Can you go to bed? Yeah. Thank you. I like to people watch, like, on those streams just to see what people are doing and, like, it sounds like Whatnot, I know. I haven't seen anybody do anything like that on here. Have you? With all the ASMR lighting and stuff? You're surfing tonight? I surfed, like, the other night. I usually don't scroll in and out, and I went into some, like, pretty crazy streams, like, kinda cool, but I haven't seen anybody doing that. I mean, community category would be great to do it, but you'd almost have to do, like, a tips for tips show. "Amy, what's up?" Yeah. I don't know, like a de-stress. Get it? See what I did? See what I did there? I would probably fall asleep. I would probably fall good night, cat. Good luck with everything. I know it's gonna work out, and I hope mom gets better and she can not be so swollen. Yeah, maybe I could start the stream over here, like there is a girl that streams like that, but she doesn't, she just talks. She's like a Pokemon one. She's pretty good. She can be on for hours. I don't Tori? I like her. Yeah. She sells though, I mean, but she'll be talking a long time. Surely you can do that with your 365 project. I mean, maybe I can. Maybe I should. At least once. I don't have the globes. I broke mine. I know. I need more I need to have my bar up here. I have a like a RGB bar a strip, but it's a bar. Yeah, it was an accident. They're expensive too. Yeah, but I won't be singing or any of that. No, I don't need a green screen. It's a little complicated with that doing all that because I have such a short space, so it would be in the way. But I could do it without the green screen. Actually, I could put anything up with OBS. I can even have some background moving. No, I don't need that. My computer does it for me. Yeah, it's already built in without OBS. Right. They won't be awake. Yeah, I don't know that I want to do that kind of stream because a chat shows enough. I don't know. You do it first so I can learn from you because you do got that good voice. I know you like that though. The other, yeah, I know. I lately have too many chat shows. Yeah, too many. I need to do more selling because that's really what the app's about. But also being different. So, but I may. You never know. I may. You never know. You never know what happens. Like my 30-minute. Was I on for 30? I was on for more than 30 last night. I was on for like I think I was on for like over an hour. Yeah, hours. Like my fake 30-minute one. I know I'm so bad at that. Let's see. Yeah, tonight. I wish it showed the counter. 2 hours. 2 hours and 15. You prefer soft? What does soft mean? Yeah, I'm terrible. Mo, you got the Sleepless Club VIP. I prefer soft, organized shows for Ryan. So not yelling, bid it up, chat. I know. Some of those shows like that when they say bid it up is pretty funny. But it was the night before that I was on for 3 hours and 59 minutes. Yeah. Then or now. So there's never a short show, which I should be. Yeah. I was uh I was selling actually a little bit in that, and last night I sold a little bit. But I sold a little bit. Yeah, I got a good sale last night. Yes, absolutely. I know. I was like looking at, but I did do the other day. I had a 13-minute. Oh, Dizzy camera. Yeah, I think that happens when a lot of people don't realize that their camera looks that way to others. And what's up, Iron Cowboy? Are you just waking up? I think they don't realize that new sellers not experienced. So they're moving the camera around and it's like, I'm gonna scroll right out of that stream. Uh Thank you, Simply. You had to pee pee. I mean that's happens. Thank you. I know I have certain shows that I have to set my alarm for. I know I do so many nighttime ones, and I have a lot of people that are like, D, can you just do some daytime one? We never get to see you. So you can yeah, and you can rewatch it on YouTube if you miss it. It is every day. There is a seller that I can't watch because she talks so soft and she is so Oh, yeah, I feel you. Just a little bit, right? Yeah, she talks so soft. Yeah, it depends on my mood, like, sometimes some shows I'll watch, and I'm just like, "Oh my gosh, that's like 10 minutes to list something," and then sometimes I'm like, "Well, shit, I'm probably doing that too." Um, but I do like a little pep in my step, and I like, when the shows are like that, but you should surf, check out Whatnot, and see what's all out there, and you'll see. Yeah, different ball game on weekends with my kids. These fellas wear I bet. It's exhausting. I know when my kid played baseball, it was like go, go, go every weekend for it felt like 20 weeks. Yeah. And then you gotta deal with, all the stuff if you volunteer or coach. Yeah. I had 2 kids in 2 different sports, and then it was at opposite parks. It was very rough for that, like, they played for like 3 months, but it was a lot of fun, and now they don't care about playing in that, which is fine. Yeah, they're older, they kinda aged out of the thing because they go to a certain grade, and then you have to go to a different city, and we're like my son was like, "Yeah, I don't wanna do that anymore." I said, "Okay, that's fine." But it's like that time is precious, and your kids will grow up so fast, and then you'll be like, "Man, remember when they did that?" Like, I look at pictures because I actually used to photograph, like, a lot of the teams. They would pay me to make their ad and stuff, so I'd go and photograph all the players. And I look back because I have a bunch of those pictures still, so lately I've just been sending them, but I have a lot of them, like, on a website where they parents could buy digital download, and, one of the moms was like or I got an email from one of the moms, and she's like, "Do you have this picture from so" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." So I'm like, "Here's my link to my site." Anyway, she just sent it to all those moms because they were looking for old pictures because their kids are graduating high school. And so they just bought a bunch of the prints. So I don't do anything, it just orders itself. Yeah. Look at this long eggplant. Mine has school programs during the day, working hours is stressful. Yeah, it's a juggle. Mm, yeah, Tina. And a lot of people like different. But yeah, then you get to scroll out and go check out, come over here and hang out where it's really calm or quiet. Maybe half the people fall asleep over here. I know somebody asked me the other day, "Do you ever run out of anything to talk about?" And I'm like, "Never, never." I have tons of things I could talk about, and I couldn't do chat show without Insomniacs, 'cause you add to it. Delightful. That's what foster friends always says to me. I love it. Yeah, like, it's you can talk about all kinds of things. Someone has something they wanna share, and then it could trigger some kind of memory for me or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. You can't be at all those events. Denise, it is hard for that. Like, my husband couldn't go to a lot of my kids' I say my kids, our kids' events, in school because of his job, and that always sucked, but I always filmed everything. Alright, I said I would stay until 2:30 actually, so, um oh, it doesn't tell me how long. What's up, YouTube friends? I see a few of you over there. What's up, Is it West? I did. Thank you, Matthew. I did have a nice Christmas. Wheat. Oh, it's not wheat, it's something else. Hey, what's up? Yeah, Matthew, thank you. It was nice. That was a nice compliment. Thank you so much. Yeah, everybody rest well. Take care of yourself. Give yourself some grace. We're coming up on the new year, but it is still 2024. And let's see, December 28th. All right, we're gonna raid someone right now, and let's go see what's up. I'll try to take us somewhere. All right, let's new sellers. All right, we're gonna go to this place. I have no idea. They have 5 people, and it's on sales, and they do movies. So I don't know anything about them, but let's give some support. Drop some orange hearts or sleepy faces, and let's see what they're all about. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate you. And just in case you didn't know, this is the end of show 210 in a row. You can follow me and subscribe to my YouTube if you want to get faster alerts. And I'm going to be making more content now that I'll start releasing more and more of it. So feel free for a replay. It'll be over there. All right, let's go. Let's go check out on sales DVD, Blu-ray. Oh, I think they're German, so let's check them out. Okay. We'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.